Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome again to what I can only ever assume is gonna be wall-to-wall, non-stop, 5 miniature mono green dog shit. Well, we had a good run. We got to almost 30 seconds of a game of Mujiks without it descending into just pure 8. Almost. I mean, that's, almost a record of 8-free. Oh, my days. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do with this fucking shit? Honestly. Like, I keep saying, am I actually wrong about this game? Because it literally looks every day like it's the shit. And I don't know about you, boys. But I'm up for being told that I'm wrong. Tiago, what are you seeing? Is this classic memes, or is it unbelievable scenes? And am I the one who just doesn't understand the high-depth caliber Mujiks that we witness on a day-to-day basis of 8? Is this actually really good Mujiks, and I am just too blinded by my Shinigami AIDS eyes to see? Because to me, this looks like literal dog shit. But, Robert X and the like. Robert X and the like. So we got one Wrath of God in. I mean, it's the same game. It's the same game, I don't know how many times I can explain. We have to play 25 Wraths because every game is mono dump wank. I don't know how long we can do it all, Boish. That's why we play faster than shit and Wordle and Broken Sword, because this game, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be a good game of Magic. And yet, as we sit here day to day upon days of 8, it's just fucking bollocks. And I don't think I can be convinced otherwise. You know what I mean, Lynch? You should do, because we're all afflicted with AIDS. Alright, we'll try a Zendikar's wank. I always forget that you can dredge your lands back. That's pretty important here. We might get a Garrick. Who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Who the fuck cares? Ugh. Tiago says he only plays Mujiks in real life. No early GG, or people saying GG and then carrying on. I don't know. Are you sure? That does sound like how Magic is meant to be played. So we do actually need lands, which is the reason I played this over the arena. Because I'm going to dredge the man up, hope for the best. If it doesn't work, we got Wrath if he plays Foreign Clicks or some other shit. But ultimately, boys, whatever is happening is literally how Jesus intended Magic to be played. We're doing all the thinking, the drawing, the scrying, the looking, the thinking, and every opponent seems to be doing the spunking and the wanking. And again, you could say you're just biased, cheeks. You're biased to think that. This guy is highbrow Magic the Puberning. Look at this highbrow level. Look how highbrow Magics we just saw. That definitely took, having to rope to reach that stage. Anybody who says that it didn't, obviously has AIDS in their dick. So I'm not entirely sure what the play is. Because if you plop anything down... it is going to get moidled by the leveler. And then even if you kill the leveler before attacks, which is the plan, he'll just dredge it up. I'm not sure. Look at all this thinking I'm doing, Lance. Is it the same as the level of thinking of, I play a big thing and attack and hope for the best? Or am I wrong? Diago says that I am biased, and all this thinking to play a big creature and attack is actually classic memes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he just drew a 9 mana spell. The only thing I can think of. Okay, it wasn't that. Can I do anything about it? I don't think so. A 9 mana spell must be the artifact. Sacrifice 3 creatures. In which case, I'm not sure what I should be doing now. Because obviously I was going to use this. But I'm certain that that is wrong. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2 wouldn't be enough. So we're just going to play this. I hope that he plays this 9 mana artifact pre-combat. But then I can't really do anything about this. Because it's just great. It's just a great game that rewards you playing silly Aegis all the time. There's no way you have to play Prime Bubbles all day long just to avoid getting 8. Of course not. So I need him to play the fucking artifact, if that's what he has. But even if he does, we still lose 3 of our boys. And take at least 7 damage. So, you know, lots of shit to consider. I suppose I could have wrathed and then killed this thing once it comes back. How about just play 55 8s? How about just play 55 age and we can all die of 8s? Because this game is just way too good. You know what I mean, boys? This game is, was, and forever will be far too good at magics for a game of magics. Just incredible levels of deep. Just deep Magic the Gathering play. This game is so fucking balls. This game is so fucking AIDS. And I never want to sit here and just say that. If this was like one game in 15, you know, I feel like I was right. I'm so good. I am so good at this game. I know everything that everyone has. Because no one ever does anything differently. It is just retard divided by retard times retard. And that's why we love it, boys. That's why we love magics. Because it is truly the shit. It's just literally the worst. Take more time, you fucking pussy! I am so sick of every element of this game now, man.
Please know that I tried.
I'm far too good. I'm far too good at it to understand. Like, he's a retard. Like, I can't overstate. How slow can you play the most one-note deck in the universe? Why do I fucking do this every day? Like, it is genuinely baffling to my own aids that I sit here and think, this deck is pretty fun. Obviously, everybody else wants to have fun. No. Everyone wants to play mono or 5-color dog shit because every other format in the world is apparently just too hard. I don't understand. I literally don't. I think that I'm always up for being proved wrong, but I just can't be. Because it's so obvious that I'm right all the time. This game is fucking shit. Not because of the cards, not because of the format, because every third player is only interested in playing every card that they draw, and nothing else. And I just don't even know where to begin, boys. This guy can't be playing Heir Apparent, surely. I don't think so. I'm going to believe that he ain't. So do I want to play Doubling Season when he's also a token deck? What do you think, boys? I think I think probably not, honestly. So let's do it. I think probably not, but why not? Tiago says you were happy on FTL. I just saw the quacking on demand. I'm happy on every game except this. And 3D Broken Sword. Or 3D... Yeah, Broken Sword. That wasn't much fun.
Were you moved by Phil's declaration of love for kettles?
Was I... Oh, love for... I thought you said love for kettles. Like he was into the Bonglers all of a sudden. I thought Phil might be into the Bonglers, boys.
Were you moved by...
Oh, I thought you're going to get a 2-for-1 special, but... Not this time. Were you moved by Phil's declaration of love for Cat? I was. I've never seen such a man truly convince himself that he loves an obese moron. Never in all of my days. This game is great, lads. This is just fun incarnate. Never in all of my days and nights have I ever seen a man say, boys, look at this little toddler shit meal that my wife made. Unseasoned pasta that you would send back at a fucking petrol station. A Rustler's level microwave turkey burger. For health reasons, obviously. We need melted cheese and fucking mayo all over it. With a plastic fork somehow, even though I'm at home. On paper plates, naturally, because we can't do any washing up. Because we're too blue collar for that, AIDS. Never have I seen a man be reduced to tears looking at how perfect his life is. Spending his birthday, no family, no friends, didn't go outside, didn't spend the majority of his day with his wife. Just pure isolation, begging. I can't imagine every blue-collar man who comes home aching and sees his kids run up to him thinking, I wish I just sold my dignity age 30, became bankrupt, literally signed the first free agent. Fuck this game! Signed the first free agent on Twitter I could find who was homeless. And then, boys, shatter the meta. And then just talk down to everyone that they don't know what love is. You'll find happiness. Because to Phil, everyone in the world is someone who looks up to him. And the only people who look up to him are people like Jade. So in Phil's mind, everyone on Earth is Jade. Housebound, moron, retard, just fucking idiots. Well, these are some good draws. I'm glad I played 10 sweepers, because otherwise this would feel extremely fake. But that's why we like Magic, boys. Utopia Sprawl or the Midget Halfling? Neither. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. It was... I mean, we might watch it by the end of the stream. We might watch some of Phil and his eights. I don't think we need to play this. I think this is in the... Oh, no, it makes tokens. That's why. That's why, boys. All right, we'll play Settler Wilds. I've got 5 sweepers that cost 4. That's what we're looking for. Okay, boys. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just kill this then. It is getting quite large. Okay. I think I'll leave it. So I want a Wrath. Fuck off. Just so fucking fake. It's like the 3rd Davriel in the hand. Day of Judgment, Wrath of God, Damnation, all the fucking weird knockoff ones. They're all in the deck. Can't find any. Easy shits. I love Magix, and Magix loves me. That's why it keeps making me play the same mono games, regardless of deck that I use. No matter what happens, boys, if I play Bolus, if I play Quatley, if I play Dinosaurs, it's always the same opponents. Unless I play creatures, and then I'll play Toxrill or Tasha. Because that's how Magic works, boys. So I was thinking about playing with my ass, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good to save me if I was going to die, but I think I am going to die, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, shit. So we got no plays. If this guy doubles the attack or whatever the fuck, I probably die. Not 100% sure what we're about to see, but I love Magic, and it's so fun. We'll fucking just, yeah, we'll just see. I don't know how this works. Put 1/1 counter on your mum. Yeah, some shit. Some shit that we like. Any way of getting trample? None that I see. When this creature attacks while saddled, double number of counters on it. Okay. That was fun. That's why we play mono decks, lads. That's why this game is the greatest. Mulligan 8 times to find a sweeper. Nothing. Wonderful. I can't be convinced this game is just literally not for retards. I swear. I need someone to present to me evidence, even in an argument, that this game is great. Based on the games. Not based on the decks or the 5-hand ones, or the Pro Tours, or the cards. Based on the games available to me as I sit here, on the opponent's side, how is this game not awful? Genuinely. Lance, that is not rhetorical. We like to do rhetoricals when it comes to connections. But I'm asking. Every fucking second game is the shits. Every time. Alright. It's been a while since somebody dared to play a Tassie Boys. We'll see. We'll see if these boys have got the hang of it. On the draw, that's good. Money well spent, that's nice. That's what we like to see, boys. So I do have to get rid of this before it blows up my tithe, probably. But ultimately, fucking get 8s. Boobs. I'm not sure what I need. But, like, I just don't understand how so much of this is the same. The same and again, and then the same and again. You know, am I actually filled with 8s? Or is that actually happening? Because it feels like it's happening. The amount of mono decks, regardless of, like I say, regardless of what I play, I can never not get 8s. And I just don't know what to do about it. Like, this should be fun. But the amount of just... the amount that your balls are ground out playing awful, boring shit is just way too high. So that's a waste of this spell, obviously. But I don't care. I don't care, boys. I need to die of 8s. It's not gonna... fuck it. If it gets countered, as long as it doesn't get mana drained, that's fine. Yeah, because we need a smothering tits to resolve, I would say. But there's other things we can do on the stream. I've signed into my account so we can watch the Forbidden, what's his name, stream. PWR. The one that was mana wanked. We can watch that, assuming it's still interesting. It's Smothering Tithe. The two other cards are the same. It's literally Smothering Tithe. Fucking hell. I don't know what happened to my tap land. Oh, there it is. That's pretty good, if it can resolve. We'll see. So, I don't know. I streamed slightly earlier than usual because I don't want to give up any more nights. So we should still have a lot of time if anyone is here. If there's anything you would like to see. Games to a certain extent. Decks. Things related to Magic. Shits. What else? Well, that's about it. I'm actually going to play this You Frickin' Loser dude before he gets old. So I've already got it set up because I am an extremely quality... What's her name? Extremely quality-filled boy of memes.
To me. That means absolutely everything to me. You guys have no idea how incredible that really is. So thank you guys. I will be literally back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just going to grab another cold drink because my throat freaking hurts. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, tapped out is good. That's the right amount of taps we need. Oh, he's just fucking disappeared. What a slag. After I built him up. After I bigged him up. Is he doing the hoovering? Is that what's happening? Is he actually hoovering?
Is it?
He must have dropped his Doritos on the floor.
To freaking say I'm on that crap? I'm not, dude. I've been off it freaking for 6 months, almost 7 months now. I just blew my nose.
Search for blops.
I would never do that. If I did that, I would be open about it. That's not who I am. That's not who I am anymore.
Oh.
I've battled addiction. I'm open about it. I've talked to young dudes, you know,
He's
say,
talked to the young
a
dudes.
road that you want to go down.
He's talked to the young dudes, boys. The fabled young dudes. Because they all hold the cards, boys. They hold all the cards when it comes to getting the whiz.
No, it's all detractors saying that.
So his whole stream has changed within 2 weeks. This is like probably the last stream where it was majority people saying you're a dent. Now everybody just seems to think he's just funny. I don't think it will last very long. But it's still amusing. Okay, I think what we're going to do here, boys, is make sure that we have enough black mana to kill a Tasiga. Down to 11 and then some more, probably. Okay. Damnation is actually much better. What's he got, boys? It's gone quiet. It's gone quiet. We should be able to kill this thing, though. Return that spell to its owner's hand. Okay. So we got 1 Blake. Alright, we can still have 2 Blakes. Alright, easies.
It's all.
Hang on. Mogul Khan says, do you have AI making Trump play Magic with Angela White? Obviously, I can't afford to get them to do it for reals. I can't afford to get them to do it for reals, boys. I would say play a Garrett deck, but they all suck and you'll lose 90%. I don't think I lose 90% with my Garrett deck. I think it's about 50-50. It's just that the games are usually dog swank because everyone's mono shit. But I could do it. We'll play a couple more of this and then we'll do some Garrix then.
All detractors saying that. I'm pissed off now.
Oh, you're starting to cry. That's not good.
I'm pissed. Oh, we have a positive comment. I am a fan of you. Oh, thank you, Luca. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to call into the line, you'll effing get it, Dashfire, because you're an effing coward. And I've been
You're an effing coward, dude. See, all these guys are completely turned now. They're all his lads. But this was the last in the one where... Because he probably gave Phil 100 beans yesterday. Maybe. Although he was heartbroken that Phil banned him. Because he got too famous. And only Phil can be the quinceañera star of the show. Anybody else who's encroaching on his penis. Starting with you, each player votes for time or money. Take an extra turn for each money. I mean, do something. Okay. So, I don't think it matters, right? He gets to steal this, I think. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Well, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Because it's his decision, and he seems to have forgotten what is going on. He took a time wank. Okay. Alright, that doesn't seem that bad. He said oops, so maybe he made a mistake. I don't know. Like I said, I personally couldn't tell what was going on. Another time wank. Okay.
Oh, I've been waiting. I've been rubbing my hands together to
I thought he was
get
going
you
to say
on
he's
the
been
air.
rubbing his balls.
He won't do it.
He's a freaking coward. He won't tell me I got AIDS.
Who wants to freaking... Let's see if he's man enough. You're man enough to obviously take my videos. You're man enough to discredit my career and do your little clip-a-clap editing my videos together and make me look like a psycho. Like, let's see if he's really got the... Okay, hold on. We got some calls here. Who's this?
Who's this lad calling me?
Okay, we do have a caller here. Grinch, how are you tonight? You are on the line in front of a record-breaking audience. What do you got to say?
So I was asking earlier about what motivates you to do this every other day. Like, all you get is abuse.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna hold my temper. Because I have a feeling that
he can suss him out, boys. He's preemptively bracing himself for an attack on his manor.
You're not trying to be discrediting, that you're actually genuinely asking a question. Am I correct about that?
You are indeed. Go on.
Okay, well, the thing is, I mean, with Phil being one of my favorite streamers that I grew up watching, you know, I seen him take so much abuse.
He's been watching since 2019, Lance.
So, you know, I thought maybe this would be a way to kind of like take the burden off of him and be like, you know, like I've said many times, abuse me, molest me, here I am.
Molest me? Jesus Christ. I mean, this guy is mentally ill, obviously, but he has to be if he likes Phil.
Mate, no offense, but no one would really want to do that. I mean, come on.
Okay, well,
no offense, but no one wants to
I'm enjoying what I'm
molest
doing.
you.
I'm chatting with audience. I'm getting contributions. So, I mean...
Anyway.
Do you have another question, or are you gonna...
Do you,
I hear...
Do you seriously think that anyone takes you seriously?
Okay, you know what?
You know what? You're a freaking coward. You're a freaking loser. Get off my... F off, freaking loser. What is this guy doing? Thank you. Play a fucking spell.
I'm gonna hold my temper, but I'm ending the call. I mean, look at the audience I'm getting. Look at the contribution. Where's your contributions? Where's your content? Are you on the air? speaking with a live audience, taking calls, interacting? No, you're effing not. I'm sorry, fans. I tried to be positive with him. I thought maybe I was just taking his question the wrong way, but he showed his true character.
He showed his true character, boys.
No, I'm not taking any more of these freaking
fucking
drama,
literal 5 minutes a turn to do nothing. 1 second to concede. Thanks.
Freaking loser, freaking
loser.
I don't know, like if I could screenshot my phone. Okay, hold on. We have another dude here.
Freaking loser.
Profit 220.
You're
How are you doing tonight?
freaking loser, dude.
Like I said, this isn't a day to piss me off. So I'm gonna let you come on the air, have your question or comment, and we'll see if we can go forward or if you're gonna get the F off. So what do you got tonight?
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna be cool.
Okay, yeah, no, I appreciate that.
I've got 2 questions.
Okay, I will allow.
First, Darziak, just nuke the ban list. Okay, that's all we ask.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know this freaking 4chan lingo. I don't know what you're talking about. So let's get to your second question then.
Okay. Second question, Mark One and I want to run the train on your mom. So can you?
You know what?
Can you leave my mama's ass out of it, dude?
Because you're degenerates.
Don't talk about my mother's ass. You freaking losers.
That's all you can get is a vulnerable woman in her 60s who can hardly walk. You're cowards. You're effing cowards. That's all you can freaking get. Having to take advantage of an elderly, woman who's in frail health. You think that's effing funny? You think that's effing cool?
May like younger.
Shut the F up. He's a coward. He's constantly in my comments. He's constantly in my effing comments, dude. So he can get the F out. He had his 2 minutes. We got another fan here. Mass TV, welcome to the program. What's your question or comment tonight?
I hope you know that all this you're doing is not going to be profitable for you because DSP doesn't know who you are.
I mean, it's been profitable for him because not for DSP. He's just carved out an actual audience. Even in the short term, he's doing what he would want, I would assume.
Okay, and
And you will never be popular because nobody knows who you are. You faking fucking suicide shit is the worst thing I...
You know what? You can go F yourself. I didn't effing fake crap. I said that was a mistake, that I'm gonna modify my behavior. That's never gonna effing happen again.
See, this is the stuff we're missing out on. This is quality memes.
Into a gutter and never come out, bitch.
Listen to this abuse.
Listen to this abuse.
Can you believe that I said that was a mistake? I shouldn't have did that. I was not in
I shouldn't have tried to kill myself, Lance. That was an error of judgment.
My ex account canceled or whatever it was. I had to wait like a week, so that won't be happening again. So I'm getting sick and tired of that crap. All right, we're going to take another call, and I'm going to have to take a break from these calls, dude, because we're not getting any positivity. No, you're freaking out of here, dude. You're freaking just another freaking detractor that's trying to screw my career.
Screw my career.
Pissing me off. I'm done. I don't know how much longer I can take these stupid effing kids screwing with my head.
He has so many Philbo sayings as well.
Okay. Next one on the leaderboard, we'll get a phone call. Let's get some contributions. We are close to 200. We have this 672 guy. Welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight? What's your question or comment?
Hey, I actually used to be a fan of DSP.
Oh, really? Well, would you like to tell us your story?
This is a fake guy, I think.
Yeah, I've been around a lot. I don't know, just the last, few weeks, seeing all the thing with, Ashton and,
drawing
just,
AIDS on top of AIDS.
It was just not good.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was abuse. That's I'm calling it what it was. It was abuse. How dare you, act all buddy-buddy with Guy. You set up a program, and Phil is a professional. He's
He
a
is
lot
a
more
pro,
professional
boys.
than those Keno effing cowards. He was ready to do a wrestling show. He was watching the modern product. He was taking notes. He bought those wrestling cards to go on the air and open them for the fans. And then we get, oh, your wife is fat. Like, is it true that you called it? Like, that was bullcrap. It was an attack.
Yeah.
Frickin' bull crap.
He was pushing his buttons. He was trying to get a
Frickin'
reaction
bull
out.
crap.
Yeah. Is that your question? Is there anything else you want to say? I appreciate your positivity and your question, but is there anything else?
No, I've actually, I don't know, I'm just concerned about him, you know?
So I need one
man.
white land,
I
please,
think,
Dad.
I think, you should have Phil on your show. Like, I'm sure he would appreciate it, you know?
I mean, we would appreciate to have the man himself, to have a conversation with somebody who spent a lot of time watching his content. I'm kind of a little on the fence right now. I'm really hot about this Ethan Ralph stuff. So I'm not making this a focus on Phil tonight until I get the information correct, until I understand what my real thoughts on it are. But we'll see if we get to that point. Is that everything for you tonight? I want to thank you for your call.
Yeah, fuck the trolls.
Yeah, F them, dude. There we go. Another positive call. The positive calls are coming forward. The positive calls
Fuck
are
the
finally
trolls,
coming
dude.
forward. And that's the thing. If you can come on here and abuse me and, lash out at somebody for everything you've gone through in your lives, but when I get those positive calls, that's when it's like that crap doesn't matter. And I appreciate the call. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely unbelievable.
If you want to contribute, my PayPal is below. We've received a few contributions tonight. Or just subscribe. Subscribing would help a lot. Building the future of this channel.
So what do I do here? Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery.
200
okay.
views. 200, well, not right now, but we have reached a landmark tonight
Death itself.
that I never thought I would ever
justice
see. I came on here, and those Keno dudes can make fun of my 7 views all they effing want. But when I see
turn on the
those
afterburners, when I turn it on, boys, you wanna see me call someone a frickin' loser, dude.
I'm incredibly emotional, so all you dudes can let those Keno dudes know, like, PWR is hot. Pro Wrestling Reality Live Show is hot. So we are at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. It depends on if we get some contributions, if we get some more calls, positive calls. I can only take so much abuse. Like I said, I have COVID, and it sucks. So the truth is, I'm really kind of pushing myself to do this show tonight. And it sucks because I want to come on here. I want to be positive. I want to be myself. But it's hard, to do that when my voice is freaking sore. Let me just take a quick drink of my Gatorade here.
Yeah.
Capribera Enjoyer, welcome to the live program. We do have more calls. I'm going to take a drink first. I'm starting to get a headache from these dudes, so just give me a second here. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, like
Okay,
I was
that's not
thinking,
great.
maybe I shouldn't go on the air tonight. Maybe I should get some rest.
Oh, I got fucking Westvale Abbey. I didn't see.
But I'm here, I'm doing it. I'm
Absolute
trying my
dildos.
best. I got my chance to speak back at the casino. Okay, we got a couple more calls on the line. We have this Kohi dude. Welcome to the show. What's your question or comment tonight?
I've been married to my wife for 5 years.
Uh-oh.
Oh, congratulations,
I'm happy with that?
congratulations.
No! Shut the fuck up about the fucking bubbles before I take away the bubbles forever.
You're a freaking idiot, dude.
You're a freaking loser. I know that's Phil. I know that's Phil.
I want to mail you a spoon.
What an effing idiot, dude.
What a freaking loser, dude.
So, I'm just looking at the clock. He waited freaking 15 minutes to get on the air just to do that. Like, that's bullcrap.
All right, Looks like we might get smashed here,
That's
lads.
effing bull crap, and it's abuse. I'm starting to get pissed off. I am seriously like 2 seconds away from getting off the air, dude.
Dude.
If I keep taking this abuse. I'm gonna anybody who's saying crap in the chat, I will mute you from the channel so you can't spew your bull crap anymore. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at the switchboard. Okay, well, we don't have any calls. You know, some contributions will be appreciated. I mean, I might have to get out of here soon. There's only so much abuse somebody can take
got left.
before they just get pushed too far. But if you guys want me on the air, you know, I'll do my best. But I'm getting pissed off. I mean, I think all you guys would get pissed off too if you were constantly spewed with abuse for 2 hours straight. How do you call in? WWE Social Gaming, you need Discord, and my name is up at the top, and you add me on Discord, and we'll set up a call. I would love to have an original. You know, me and him have talked wrestling before. He's a great mind. He's a very kind guy. 203. We're hot. The show is hot. The fans are coming forward and saying what they really want. They want this show to have success.
Imagine waiting all that to be that much of a retard.
I appreciate that. You know, the real fans.
Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable.
You know,
That's what makes Magic the greatest.
Screw the re-streamers. The real fans are coming forward.
This is a DSP Bent Reefs. Although he has somehow morphed from being like someone everyone laughs at into someone that people seem to be rooting for. All the detractors are like on his side, which goes pretty well with the fact that because he's gotten famous, Phil now hates him.
Yeah, let's get some
Only Phil is
donations.
allowed to be
I would love
famous
some contributions
in the
tonight.
Philbo
We
universe.
don't have a goal tonight. Contributions would just solely be to support the show, to keep the show going, to show your support. I'll give you a shout out or read your message or whatever you want. We got more calls that want to come on the air. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache though, so I really am not going to deal with bull crap. So if you're going to want to just get on the air to say crap, then you're going to get off the air. Jeff Core, welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight?
I just wanted to let you know that if you keep your mouth open that long, someone's gonna stick a dick in it.
You know what? You can go F yourself. Yeah, he hung up. He hung up because he didn't want this smoke. Okay, we got another dude. Ghostler Real, welcome to the program. I read your message. I very much appreciate that. You are on the air. What's on your mind tonight?
I can't even hear what this guy's saying.
We're having a little bit of trouble hearing you on the line. Can you possibly turn your system down? I think we're getting some feedback there.
No ghost speed radio graffiti. Now, folks, I got a real small speech.
I can't hear what he's saying. He's trying to be a memeloid by the scenes of it.
The Ghostler youth. I hope that I can continue to facilitate knowledge to those young people.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about. Like when I talk, a lot. Okay, this is just some bull crap.
It's fucking
He's just
bullshit.
holding
Fuck
the
this,
TV
so I changed my
phone
mind.
Up to the TV. I thought that was a real fan. I thought that was a real fan, but it wasn't. It was just some freaking detractor holding his freaking phone up to the TV, playing some crap.
It's a freaking loser, dude.
Oh, you're done. I'm not putting up with it. I want to be fair. I want to be respectful, but I've already been pushed so freaking far tonight. I can't freaking take it, dude. No more Mr. Effing Nice Guy. So we got some more requests here. We got 1 Minute Man. Hold on, we'll get your call. Welcome to the 1 Minute Man. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the
1
program.
Minute Man.
What's your
That's just a
comment or
suspicious
question?
name.
How are you? No, I just want to say I really appreciate you speaking up for DSP.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's challenging. It is challenging because you're really putting yourself right in the firing line. And I mean, I never expected that. I knew, you know, Phil took an enormous amount of abuse, but when I came forward and really started speaking positively about him, I would have never imagined
Who would have imagined?
the amount of bull crap that would be thrown onto me. So I appreciate that, truly.
I mean, it's just very robust and like
Uh-oh.
exquisite what you're doing here.
Robust.
Thank you.
I just want to thank you for doing the Lord's work.
Oh,
because,
yeah, no
It is
problem.
unwarranted. Like, I think it's horrible. You know?
It is. It's abuse.
Ooh, do I want to waste that?
Pissing me off.
If you don't like it, turn it the F off. Don't dedicate your life
exactly.
sitting at your effing sweaty laptop all day, posting the clips, posting the detractor memes.
Mouth-drooling
Just get the F out. That's all it is. Go
I
do
think I might
something
have wasted
positive
this.
with your life.
It's mouth-drooling idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Okay, I appreciate that. Now, do you have a
No,
question, or is that everything?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I do.
Let's make
What is your favorite?
Nah, I should have tapped
sorry,
this,
let me
maybe.
calm myself down real quick. I'm getting too word happy.
Oh, no problem. I know it must be, you know, we're at the ground floor here. We're breaking ground. It must be a big thrill to be on the air. So just take your
It
time.
is. He's probably flustered.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Not massacre,
breathing
bitch.
too fast.
Unbelievable scenes.
Oh, here's my question. What's your favorite DSP moment?
My favorite DSP moment, and we talked about this on the air yesterday, it probably would be when Phil was on the air with Stuttering Craig, and he finally got his W on Craig and said, go F yourself.
Like, that never happened. I hate to break it to
He
everybody.
got the win.
That never
I
happened.
agree.
Yeah, it was a great moment for Phil. Anyway, I appreciate your call. We're gonna move on. Thank you for your positive call.
Thank you for letting me stop by.
No problem. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey,
1
time
minute.
to go, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you to
Positive
the
call.
1 minute man. See,
One of the first of many that became after this.
we are getting positive calls. We're gonna take one more. I don't know how much I can take, dude. LeBron James, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the show. You're in front of a record 222 viewers.
222
What's your question or comment?
lands.
That's really incredible. Excuse me, I'm having...
Yeah, you seem to be having some kind of interference on your line there. Could you possibly...
I mean, the people who are trying to be memeloids, I don't know if they're doing a great job. I don't like... That's the second guy who's made a lot of noise, but I don't really know what he's doing. Alright, we'll just pretend I was supposed to play this first, and then something else. Okay, boys? Definitely wasn't a mistake. It was memes and such. Definitely wasn't a mistake. It was memes and such.
Yeah, hold on. I can get it fixed in just a minute, I swear. Just keep me on for a second.
Fans, I apologize. I mean, he seems to be... Oh. He seems to be having some kind of interference on
Okay,
the
we need a
line
Wrath of Age. We got Phyrexian Arena at least.
there. Okay, I think
Yeah,
we're...
so anyway, yeah, you are really stupid, just so you know.
Go F yourself.
Go F yourself, you freaking loser. You're trying to ruin my career here. I'm just trying to have fun and be a memer. What a freaking loser, dude. Dude, what a freaking loser. Reefs, we all thought he was a LARP, but he's been talking like this just about wrestling, nothing to do with Phil, for 5 years.
You're a freaking coward. Why don't you get on the stream and see how many freaking live views you got?
Guy who's called you 3 times, and you think I'm a different person.
You're a loser.
You freaking loser.
Loser, idiot. Yeah, maybe you should contribute, you know, do something positive with your life and get the F off my stream. You're obvious, if you're gonna make the time to make all these accounts just to call into my line, you're the freaking loser. Just to call
He's
me
a
an
freaking
effing
loser, dude.
idiot, you're a loser.
Alright, excellent
you're a
draws.
loser, dude.
Excellent
I'm
draws.
not giving you one more second. I'm not...
Extra account. I didn't make a single extra account. I am on the same account.
Yeah, why? You
Oh, I
trade
should have done
your
this first.
CP on there, or what? You bouncing
Yeah, never
back and
mind.
forth to trade your CP, or what?
Trust me, you won't.
Coward. Sicko. Okay, we got this new dude. PW Dobes. Welcome to the program. We'll take your call. What's on your mind tonight?
Alright, probably fuck
Hey,
this
I have
up.
an awesome
He's gonna
idea
get all these
for,
boys back.
One of your upcoming shows, because I know that it seems like you're getting
pretty big.
Well, I'm just starting. I've never done streaming. I'm trying to figure out my groove. I'm kind of trying to get things on the move. So
On the move.
I'm open to suggestions. What's on your mind?
I think I caught my first show was probably 2 shows back, and I think you're streaming to 3 people. Now you're up to over 200.
Absolutely.
Absolutely cranking to the interest.
Whether I'm speaking to 3 people or I'm speaking to 3,000, you're going to get the same authenticity here.
That's awesome. I think that's what draws me to your shows. It's the authenticity of everything. But here's my idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
I know you have a bunch of DSP fans that are in the chat, and
okay, I'm not 100% sure what I should do here.
so we know what not to lead to stay virgins for the rest of our lives.
Okay, and what's wrong with that? If that's the way someone wants to live their life, do you really have an issue with that? Continue.
What if somebody just wants to
on,
get banged out all
coward.
day?
I'm not going to hang up. I want to see what you got to say. If you want to lead me on with a positive lead in and then throw crap like that, let's see your follow-up.
Well, for starters, how you guys hook yourself?
Oh, he got quacked.
I don't think so.
Quacked.
I'm freaking pissed off. I'm not putting up with crap. So get your butt out. We just got a subscription and very much appreciate that. Any support is
Okay, we're going to try and blindside him with a Westvale one.
Absolutely. Hands together. Absolutely incredible.
Insane top deck of
Venus
8s.
S. Thank you.
But that's the wrong
Thank
card
you.
that he chose.
Incredible. No. I'm not answering that.
I don't know what happened there. It must have been a woman.
Cadet mom. Okay, we'll take one more.
He said he
call.
doesn't believe
Just
in
by
women.
his freaking profile
He said he
picture,
doesn't
I'm guessing
believe in
it's
women,
a
boys.
Welcome to the show. We're in front of a record-breaking audience. What's your question or comment tonight?
What's up, chat? Why do you think I'm a troll?
Well, because your profile picture is very offensive.
What? This is me.
Okay, well, what's your question or comment?
What? That's racist, dude.
I wonder what his profile
What's
picture
your question or
was.
comment, dude? It looks like a meme to me. Are you really taking pictures of yourself and writing a meme over it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds. You have a question or comment, or are you gonna get the F off the air? This is my time. This is my show. I'm about to go 3 hours. I'm hot. I'm not putting up with abuse.
Oh, he's going to Westvale Abbey, my almond doll. Massacre Worm. That's pretty smart.
You know what? It's bullcrap. No, that's bullcrap.
Oh, he didn't go for it.
Literally
He did something
has,
else.
a meme of an Afghanistan man with some offensive.
I thought we were going to get Westvale
I'm not
whacked.
going to read, and then he's going to say that that's him. That's bullcrap. That's incredibly disturbing and offensive. All right, fans.
Well, if we draw Wrath of Gods, we're probably all right.
Interactions are getting far
That's probably nothing.
in between. So I don't know how much longer we
That's
can keep the
actually
lines
nothing.
open. Love to see some contributions. Some contributions would really help at this time where my health really is not well. Okay, 1 second. We'll give this guy. I want to give people a chance. Welcome to the show, Apolloine Sunrise. What's on your mind tonight?
What's the ultimate on this?
Man, how you
Oh,
doing?
there.
I'm watching the stream right now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, what about DSP's content do you actually enjoy?
Well, I find the consistency. The comfort.
The literal fact he turns up.
It's not controversial. It's not
The
sexual.
fact he
it's
turns
not
up,
yelling and
boys, gives
screaming.
me the
It's
horn.
just a man sitting down, speaking his mind.
All right, that's
As I
enough.
mentioned before, I like his level 1 podcast.
I don't know how many
his
top decks a
other
man
stuff
could
a
get,
little
but that
more
game
than
was
the
fine.
gameplay, but I just enjoy
That
his
game was fine.
consistency. He's there for me, when I have no one else around.
I top deck 5 lands. He top deck Exile, the best card in the world.
Do you mind if
Incredible
I ask you a question?
stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you deep throat his fucking
Okay.
feet?
Oh, he's got quacked again, boys. He got rope-a-doped. Rope. Hey, how about some mono dog shit 8s? I can't play any more fucking stupid
I'll tell you
decks.
right on the air, shut your effing mouth for that. You're a bully. You're a coward. You want to get on my air and do that crap, then you're the FL.
Oh, you
I'm
know
not
what?
putting up
I'm not
with
playing
crap
fucking
anymore.
on the draw to this stupid
Welcome
cunt.
to the program. Do you have a question or comment tonight?
Fucking rubbish
how's it
cunt
going,
game.
man?
It's good, thank you. What's your question? And if you push me too far, it's the F off. So let's get your question.
Alright,
or
let's try
comment
the
and I will
Garrett
respond
after somebody
appropriately.
asked.
Yeah. Hey, that's great, man. I love like meaningful and positive stuff.
Thank you.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you think of the effects of the blue collar streamer label that you saw DSP labeled himself?
Well, I agree with it. I agree with it. I mean, is he out there, you know, digging ditches or, you know, a roofer or whatever? No. But it's a different generation now. There's a lot of different...
That's a blue collar job. Having a wank on the tubes. He's right, boys. Having a wank on the tubes is definitely 2019 magics. Don't play a turn 1 Lanoir elf very often. I still think it's a really shit play.
Careers and pathways, and I do look at him as a real blue-collar man. Works 6 days a week.
6 days a
Gives
week,
it
full
all for
time.
his audience. Like, he sacrifices time
He
with his wife
sacrifices it
for
all,
us.
boys.
How is he not blue-collar?
Yes. Like 6 days a week, right? Like,
Yeah,
Do you mind me asking what you do for a living?
Puts it all on the line.
Currently, I am in between careers, and that's why I thought I'd do the streaming thing.
If he's in
'cause,
between careers, then how come all the detractors are trying to ruin his career? I thought that was his #1 complaint, was that detractors were trying to ruin my career. Alright, let's see what we get. Spin the wheel of AIDS. And see what is there for us, boys. I don't know what that is. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose a life. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, opponent loses that much life. That's not bad. That's not bad, boys. I'll take it for a game of magic. Ranger class, is that even anything? Why not? It's not bad. It's not bad. So we can get a 1-1 in exchange for what? A crater bang? Do I want to hold on to the bangs? I think no. What's this land do? Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature. Okay.
You know, that's just the
Time
situation I
wank.
find myself
Well, that's a
in.
bit strong. We're trying to play fucking pool of bollocks.
Is that...
Wobbly virgin, confined, Lance. Don't ever not give wizards money for nothing.
I'm on to your crap. Fans, I'm on
Don't
to your crap.
ever,
Like,
ever
at first,
not
you know,
give
it was
wizards
easy
money
to
for
kinda trick
nothing,
me
or
into
you
thinking
might
we
look
were
like a
having
retard.
positive back and forth. But I
The draws,
know
good
all
draws?
the crap by now. I've taken enough abuse.
It doesn't matter,
So if you
because,
dudes want to come at me with that kind of crap
1, 2, 3,
and
4.
sneak diss me, sneak diss Phil, or you know anybody else I'm a fan of, or anybody else I communicate with or interact with, you're effing out of here. Alright fans, I apologize to the real fans. I'm gonna take one more call and then I gotta take a break from calls because I don't want to be soured on the community. I have taken a lot of abuse tonight.
He has taken a lot of abuse. That's true, boys.
And I'm not gonna take much more. So we'll get a few more calls here. We have Antabeth. How are you doing tonight?
Oh dear, we got a bowler slowing down, so he probably has River's Rebuke, and he's just coming down with the classic re-bottomized retardations.
Question or comment?
I'm gonna be the motherfucker that, you know, sit myself down. But a couple of you niggas is coming.
Uh-oh,
If you
somebody
use
heard the
that kind of
N-words.
language, I don't care. You know, if that's the kind of language you use hanging with the guys or whatever around your, you know, living room, but it won't be happening here. It won't be happening here. I don't agree with that racism crap.
Lobotomized again.
We're gonna take I have a few. Oh my god, I'm getting so many calls. I don't know how many I can take. I don't know how many you dudes I can freaking yell at before I lose my effing mind. So we have this Pooty dude. What's up tonight? What's your question or comment?
Pooty dudes.
Hey man, yeah, I'm a new viewer to your stream.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just catching it for the first time.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering, because I heard a bit of possible misinformation earlier.
Okay, let's hear it. We'll try to clear it up on the air. But as long as you bring it forward in a respectful way. But if you're gonna throw bull crap at the wall,
What do you think? You think this guy's laying a trap? You think he's laying a trap, boys? He's DSP if he never saw a vagina. Well, this guy says. This guy's catchphrase. He sells merch. His merch is no ass, no wife, no friends, no family. Not no family, no life. All rest. Something like that. It's something unbelievable like that. And you gotta respect it. You don't have to, but it's kind of fun to pretend that you do. It's kind of fun to pretend that you do, Bo. Is this guy legit? Do I ever not play a retard? Honestly. Do I ever not play a retard? Boys. I can't believe my eyes again. But he last got ass in 2013. So he has had ass. He hasn't elaborated on what that means. I don't know if he literally squeezed an ass, he had some terrible sex, he got finger banged by his uncle, I don't know what. But in 2013, he says that he got some ass. And like I say to you boys, I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, we'll see what we get instead of a Garooks. That's actually not bad. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain a life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. Boys, we might be able to not be freaking losers.
I will just hang up, so let's hear what you got.
Now, is it true that you swanton bombed off your sofa and ended up in the hospital?
That is true. I'll explain it. I was so emotional. The Hardy Boys were incredible.
It was so emotional seeing the Hardy Boys. I couldn't believe my freaking ears. The Hardy Boys. Not the Hardy Boys, Lance.
Time to step out of the shadow. What can I say? Death is cheap.
Unbelievable skills. Wonderful game of magics. That was bollocks.
Parts of my childhood, you know, they took a lot of risks. They really gave their bodies. So I was just feeling, you know,
They gave everything for this business, and I did as well. I gave up ass. Just for Phil. I gave it all up, and I did a swanton bomb off my sofa. And I hurt my bumhole.
I want to make that same sacrifice. So when they were doing their thing on NXT,
He's 35.
I said to myself,
He's 35 as well, in case you were wondering.
When Jeff goes to the top rope, hits the swanton, I'm going to do the same thing. But the truth is, it was more like a half-hearted somersault onto the floor, really.
Ah, right. And why didn't you end up killing yourself after?
Oh, the long rope. The long rope-a-dope, lads. I honestly thought that was one of the boys. I honestly thought that was one of the boys. Unbelievable left hook, right cross.
Is that what you want? Do you want me to do that, you effing coward? You telling me I should have done that?
Yeah, kill yourself.
Yeah, screw you.
Screw you, you freaking losers. I'm really famous now. I don't need to kill myself anymore. I'm one of the dudes, you freaking coward.
Screw you. You know what? I'm done. This is just abuse. I gave 3 hours to the fans, to the community.
The community.
And I'm not taking it anymore. You know, I gotta get out of here because I've taken too much abuse tonight.
Don't worry, boys. He rallied the next day and everyone loved him. So he's enjoying himself again.
I've taken way too much abuse tonight. And I'm tired of it. Like, this isn't how this is supposed to go. You know what? I'm ready to get off the air. You know, if we get any contributions, I might stay. But if I'm just going to get abuse, then I'm going off the effing air. So thank all the freaking detractors and all the freaking bullies and abusers to end the show.
Not the detractors, boys. That's me.
And I will say it to any of you dudes here from the casino, screw the casino. They're cowards.
Say hello or something, because now we can't play a game. Now we can't play a game with my jigs. That was fun.
I've suffered enough abuse tonight.
He didn't do enough emotes.
We did
What a
get
pussy.
a contribution. I'm going to read that out on the air here now. Okay, I'm not going to read your freaking abusive freaking 1 cent tip, but thank you for your money anyway, coward. Ugh. Yeah, I like vaping. It's really fun. I mean, I gave up the cigarettes, so.
Oh, that's another thing. Like he's lived arguably an interesting life. Like up until 6 months ago, he was a full wizard, a full cocaine man, not a crackhead. He had the designer drugs. He was cocaining it up, just like Cocainees, by himself in his room with his mum. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He's an interesting weirdo.
It's like that's the last thing I had left was the cigarettes and some beer here and there.
Oh, you're doing the DSP snorting to the
no,
mic.
I'm not taking another call because it's all abuse. We've had about maybe 6 or 7 positive calls, and the rest is just abuse. And I like I said, I'm doing this stream while I have COVID. Like I took 2 COVID tests, and I'm positive, and I'm freaking not feeling good, dude. And I'm starting to get a freaking headache from all this abuse.
Oh, this abuse.
What's my smoke of choice? I like the heavy brown filters, dude. Heavy brown filters.
He turned his TV on by the sounds of it.
Should I take one more call? Should I take one more effing call?
Maybe I should have played Garrick and killed this thing. I don't know.
I mean,
Should he take one more call? I mean, he's on air. He might as well. Esper Sentinel, not on turn 1. Absolute
almost about to
scams.
hit 3 hours on the air.
Also, this deck is supposed to be played where everybody has first strike. That's the only way I've seen it. And that's just not what he's doing. So what are we doing? Artifact, creature, wobbly land. That was great. I love this game.
Like I said, I didn't need to restream that casino crap. I told them what they are. I don't know who they are or what they are. I know they stole my content.
What does he eat from Burger King? I don't know. He makes a huge fuss about it, though. He makes a fuss when his mum's out. I don't know what he orders. Maybe we'll find it if we watch a different stream.
Because they're trying to build their...
So I think he eats it at the beginning. Oh, this fucking virgin version of dinosaurs.
Their audience, their careers are fledgling right now, and they're scrambling to pick on the little guy.
That's not very good.
Let's see, do we have any positive callers? If I get one more abusive call, I'm going off the effing air.
Alright, fingers crossed it's kind of sav.
Let's freaking try it. Let's effing try it. Okay, we have this. Okay, that's a freaking detractor. You're not getting on. We have this egg dude. Welcome to the program. You're on the air. What's up tonight?
Why have I got a gilded goose, by the way? Why have I got a gilded goose and not a Birds of Paradise? That seems like a mistake. That seems like an error on my part. We will have to rectify such glaring aids. Such glaring aids, boys. Right. Primary, it's lots of, I don't know. I think this deck looks a load of old tits as well.
I love the content.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. See, these are the calls that make this all worth it. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been a Phil fan since Heavy Rain.
Yeah, me too. That's where it all began for me as well. You know, I didn't have a PS3 at that time. I was incredibly interested for that game, and I looked up gameplay, and I found Phil.
All right, casualty.
Yeah,
You'll be good.
My mum's pretty retarded as well.
You know what?
Oh dear, boys. He's just getting peppered. He's getting pepper sprayed with the abuse.
You're an effing coward. Get the hell off my line. More abuse. More abuse.
It's just more
You know
abuse,
what?
boys.
I gotta get out of here, dude. I gotta get this crap out of my head because I can't take it anymore. You know, I tried to really modify my behavior and be open and honest with the audience and the fans and allow them a platform to speak openly, but it's been like 70% abuse. So I'm going to make a final call for contributions tonight. Like I said, you can check my PayPal account or you can buy a piece from my merch store. We had some purchases today, which sucks because I can't shout them out. If you show me like some kind of receipt, I could shout you out, I suppose, but thank you. We sold a couple of the pint glasses, the one for the road pint glasses, a couple t-shirts.
This guy's got all the merch.
And as I mentioned, I'm really thinking, I've had suggestions of launching a women's line of clothing. I just have to kind of come up with an idea of what direction I should go for a woman's brand. But no, I gotta get out of here,
Free
dude. I have a
spells.
freaking
Free
headache,
spells.
man.
Bum wax, not very good.
Actually, before I freaking leave, there's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take any more calls. This is how I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna freaking burn the freaking casino and their den of debauchery right to the ground.
Right to the ground, boys.
Here we go. Oh, thank you. Wang Long has just subscribed.
Oh, Wang Long.
Subscriptions
Beautiful.
are great right now. I'd appreciate that. My throat is really freaking sore. You guys don't know how hard this is to do when I have COVID, man. My whole body is sore, dude.
Oh, well, that's
I
my
tried to
mistake.
push myself. I think 3 hours is pretty freaking good for like feeling like absolute crap. And after suffering the abuse of Kino Casino and all this
Well,
crap,
that game was
I
fun.
wasn't just gonna sit.
He cast his commander once and got so much free aids that I died. This game's great. I love playing fucking stupid AIDS retards all day. It's the best. I love it, boys.
Where's the other guy? I want to make sure he gets caught in. Okay, they're both he's vibrating nude in bed. No way out.
Uh-oh. Is he going to set fire to all the boys in his little camp?
If we get any last minute contributions, that would
If
be
we get any
incredible.
last minute contributions. See, he's a Philbo. He's a Philbo in his soul.
Like I said, a lot of these big streamers, they're going to have COVID and they're going to be gone for, 2 weeks. But that's not how we're doing it here. We're building a community. We're pushing through the adversity.
Hey, how about some more mono aids? Just for a change.
Here's what they get for putting my show on
Just
their
for a
line.
change, boys.
They're gonna freaking get it. They're gonna be burned to the effing ground. Because their show is a freaking dumpster fire already.
I can get to 3 mana before something bad happens, can't I?
I'm just gonna sit
I don't think I
here and
can,
watch
actually.
them burn.
That's how great this game is, boys.
You appreciate me, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the real fans. All the real fans.
Oh, he said his boys are lying. That's psycho behavior.
I'm just gonna take a moment to enjoy this, dude. This is my revenge.
This is psycho behavior,
Freaking
boys.
Screwing my career, trying to make fun of me, make fun of my voice, make fun of my content, make fun of what
They're trying to ruin my career. I'm setting them on fire. That's totally normal.
I wanted to say that was incredibly genuine and I thought really meant something. Well, here's what you get. Your show is already a freaking dumpster fire of zero fucking... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
The funny thing is, the Kino Casino boys actually think all this is funny, and they're starting to like this guy as well.
That's how pissed I am. I apologize, fans, for that slip up.
Oh, he swore.
That's not appropriate. Yeah, screw the casino.
Screw the casino. Freaking
It'll probably
losers.
take them a freaking month to find this anyway.
Those freaking losers.
Yeah, no more abuse. No more abuse.
So I want to use this, so I guess I shouldn't play any more boys.
Let's burn it down. Let's burn
I don't need
the
any
casino
boys.
to the ground for all the damage they've done.
I don't need any
to all the
boys.
people's careers that they stepped over to build their own brand. It's abuse. It's bullying. There you go. One of them's down. Thank God.
He is literally murdering the Kino casinos.
Send them this clip. Send them this effing clip.
Unbelievable stuff.
Cowards.
You freaking cowards. Freaking losers, dude. Freaking losers.
We got them. We got our revenge tonight. And that's all I'm going to say. This is going to be the last freaking time I freaking talk about them because I don't even want to give them
Alright,
the
let me
promotion.
see if he takes any
This
calls.
supported my merch store
No,
right
that
now.
was all. Alright. Let's see. We got to go back because, like I say, he becomes like a big time streamer by the time of yesterday. Look at that, 6,000 views. Literally destroying Phil with those number wangs. I peed my pants for this game. Now, I think we watched some of that one already. Alright, we're using a toxic muff juice. I don't think so. I think we're just going to try and hold off as long as possible. So that Garrick can go first and then Deluge. That's the hope. Anyway, boys. Easy witch, perhaps.
Back off and let
Easy witch, perhaps. Which one shall we watch or listen to? Because these are two positive. Detractor Invasion, playing with fans. He keeps playing really old games. That's the problem. Screw the detractors. Let's see if this one is funny.
About him, you have to. Oh, we did receive a kind comment here. Rock Low says you are an inspiration to us all. Well, thank you. You know, it is challenging. You know, you're really putting yourself into the line of fire when you come forward and you want to defend, you know, somebody who gave you so much joy, somebody who was there for you at some pretty low points of your life. Like, I remember the day my grandmother passed away, the first thing I did when I got home was I turned my laptop on, and there was Phil. And he was streaming.
I think we listened to this the other night, but it's worth listening to again because it's literally sad. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is.
So I gave him a donation, and I just said, you know, Phil, my grandmother just passed, and you've really given me a lot of great memories over the years, and I just want to give a contribution. And he very graciously said, "Oh, wow,
Phil, don't forget, this is the same man who, once he found out that this PWR guy was getting famous, banned him. This man who loves his fans and his community banned this dude speaking because he became too famous and too many people were asking Phil to have him on the show. Because Phil does a wrestling show because he got duped by the Quackino boys. And because of that reason, it made sense. Invite this guy because he's a fucking wrestling maniac. And Phil was like, you know what I'll do? I'll ban him. Don't ever mention him to me again. Absolute lad. A lad of the people, boys. If ever there was a lad of the peeps. If ever there was a lad of the peeps, it is Philbo-B-Benells. Okay, that was a huge mistake. Because it's just going to cost me more life. Actually, it doesn't have trample. Shall I risk it? I think I will risk it.
Yeah.
We'll remember to do it before I look like a fool. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet.
You know, that means a lot.
Did I finish FTL? I mean, we did blow up. We did blow up the enemy ship. But FTL is never really finished. There are other ships, other difficulties. You might want to just go for a run anyway. It is a very good game. But ultimately, we did blow up the final ship on normal difficulty too. On normal difficulty, boys. So I've failed 40 times to do it on easy. But I did crackety matters on regulars, because I'm very good at my jigs.
We very much appreciate that. So I always thought that was incredibly...
Oh my god.
Incredibly emotional that
Fucking
Phil
AIDS.
realized how much this community does mean.
Fucking AIDS!
I accept my losses.
So I'm just going to let everybody know, I do have stuff to talk about. It's kind of hard to read the chat. As I mentioned, I'm not really a streamer. So I'm just going to start talking. And if something does catch my eye, I'll try to
I should have tapped
respond.
this.
But we're gonna go with positive context comments that are related to the subject matter. So if you have any questions, just let me know.
All right. We'll flash
Somebody
a bitch.
asked, what do I enjoy about Phil? Should I get into that before I get started?
I love the fact that he's online all the time. Because I haven't got any friends. And he's a memer. I haven't got any friends. And that guy really did the memes. That's true, boys.
Just a few things. His consistency. It's just a chill atmosphere. Yeah, you know, there's not yelling and screaming and...
There's always that. If Phil cannot get hit in a single game without him sounding like me drawing 65 lands in a row.
He's not on there shaking his butt or, you know, he just goes on, plays the games, talks, chills. I like more when he talks more than the gameplay. I love his smart guys program. So, yeah, those are some of the reasons I like Phil. Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore all these stupid... You know what, Big Birds? You've done enough harm to my community that you're on a freaking timeout, so... That's what you get. You're trying to derail my freaking stream of consciousness here. And it's challenging because I want to interact and I want to answer questions, but I also got to keep my mind straight on what I want to get to talk about. So I'm just going to put the phone down.
We don't have to watch this the whole time. It's just I enjoy it. But yeah, it's up to you, boys, what we can do.
And I'm just going to talk. So here we go. Stuttering Craig. Now, he's the first one on my list. Now, if you go back and you know the history like I do, I mean, many of us were big fans of that angry video game nerd character. And we kind of really found ourselves, you know, on the Screw Attack website, found ourselves kind of engaged in that community.
Hurry the fuck up! Why do I play so many fucking retards? Somebody has to know this answer as well. Mono green. Nothing going on. One card in hand. Full fucking lobotomy again. Just, this game can suck my dick all day long. Such a piece of shit. I just don't understand. I just don't understand what I'm seeing. As usual. This game is fucking incredible stuff. I love Mudjigs, and Mudjigs loves me. The greatest game ever produced by man. We are witnessing it here.
He really was an original. He really was an original. I think he really was somebody who pushed the boundaries, you know, kind of made gaming content relevant. It had an edge to it, and we enjoyed it. But somewhere along his career, and I'm going to say that these are only allegations. You know, this is my opinion.
Allegations against who? Phil. That he was a lying bitch. That couldn't be true.
My thoughts. I don't know if there was any charges brought forward or anything like that, but he got heat pretty early in his career because he screwed his co-partner Handsome Tom. Now, from what I understand, the whole situation was that Craig was really pushing to register Screw Attack as a business, and Tom was all kind of ho-hum about it, and, you know, Craig just went forward and signed the papers himself. Which, in a way, you know, that's a cutthroat business move. And I think a lot of fans really resented Craig for that.
Oh, he's talking
because
about
it was kind of the
Stuttering 8. Maybe? Is he? I don't remember Stuttering Craig ever being accused of anything.
It broke up a community. You know, Tom went over and did his thing on Game Heroes. And Craig kind of had his relevancy and his success on the Screw Attack. And it was a big moment. So I listened to a lot of the Screw Attack original stuff, much like Phil said that he did. And I was really excited when he
This
did
game's
come
the
back and
fucking
started the new
best!
Side-Scrollers
This
podcast,
game is the best game
and, checked out
anybody
some of the
has
stuff, and
ever
I
seen.
interacted with-
And the
with
fact
Craig a little
that
bit.
I keep playing fucking retards, it's just never gonna stop. What on earth would stop you from playing this? Like, snap it. I just play fucking the shittest games in the universe. I mean, I am listening for someone to explain how this is not the shittest game ever. Just pure fucking retard cunts, non-stop.
And one
I don't want to
post
play
that caught
anymore.
my attention
I'll have a couple of games
was-
with a couple of real decks.
Now I tried to actually
and then
find
do something
a
else.
screenshot, but because all you stupid
Such
effing
a
trolls,
fucking retard factory. How about some more
my
mono dog
account
shit?
got suspended for good, my original PWR account, and I couldn't find it. But
No, this isn't where I got the community from. I got the community from Professor Peepers. I've only known that this guy's existed for a week.
Craig was looking for interviews. He was reaching out to the community. He was saying, you know, who.
But it sums it up nice. Everybody who has a fake community is all full of pussy weirdos, retardy spunkers.
You like to see, and you better believe that I stepped forward and said, Craig, I would absolutely love if you had Dark Side Phil on the program. You know, much like yourself, he's a gaming original. He has a large following. He really has built a community for, you know, X amount of years. And I remember Phil
X amount of years
actually responded to my post and said something like, that would be a great opportunity. Many people don't know, but me and Craig have had history or whatever. So, in a way, I sort of was the catalyst.
In a way, I was the number one magician.
To letting Craig know, you know, here's a guy I think you could really get something going with. You know, have a positive conversation. Talk about the history. Talk about the evolution of streaming. And Phil has a lot of experience in that area. He was there at Ground Zero. So when it was announced, I was incredibly...
He calls Ground Zero of streaming when everyone saw what a fucking pile of jihadi, psycho, self-mutilated dog shit someone could put on the internet and still make a living.
Excited. And I still remember, and a lot of us Phil fan, I'd say if you're a Phil fan or you're a detractor, we were all really looking forward to that. I remember the day it aired, you know, I was hanging on every word. But all of a sudden it turned sour. And I believe that Craig really showed his true colors that day. You know, he went back to, you know, that guy that people have always been kind of questioning and sort of, you know, wanting to know what kind of guy really is this. And that day he showed his true colors because he lied to Phil.
He
lied,
cheated, and stealed.
Saying, you know, we'll have a fun time. You know, we'll play Mario Kart and we'll just kind of shoot the crap. And I think that's bullcrap because I think what happened was all you losers,
you
freaking
losers,
detractors looking for, you know, to get some kind of attention on yourself instead of giving Phil his chance in the spotlight. You went to Craig and you showed him all this crap, and then It's a Gundam is coming forward with all his crap, and he just got so much crap thrown his way that nobody was telling the
I
true
love this game,
story.
boys.
You know, nobody was really coming forward and saying, you know, this is what I think about Phil, and this is the impact he's had on my life and my career, and you know,
career. He actually has cleaned up a little bit. He doesn't have this up anymore. Career stealing whore. She stole my career by saying Phil was stupid and shit, and that's not true because he's the best. That's true, boys. That's true. Phil is the best. So we're going to do after this. FTL, anyone want to watch that shit? Apex Legends, I'm not good at that, but I like it. I downloaded Monkey Island 1 and 2 remasters, which I have played before, but I can't remember. I don't know if I know all the answers. I don't even know if I've done them on stream before. I don't think that I have, but I might have. If you remember, then, you know, probably won't. But they're very good. For point and clicks, they are legit S tier. So we could play those without any fear of it being shit. But we do have to live with the fear of me accidentally remembering the answers. You know, and that's not great. XCOM is pretty good. I don't have it though. If I did, then we could. I'll check if I've ever downloaded it. I'll check if I've ever downloaded it as part of you know, like a free Epic Game of the Month or something. If I have, yeah, I'll put it on, and if more people want to watch it, then we can play that. But again, yeah, I mean, that should be a good game. It's very similar strategy-wise to Faster Than 8.
For Phil, I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel.
A YouTube's not
so,
a YouTube.
I was really incredibly disturbed at the whole way it went down. Of course, you had this young dude, this hipster, Adam Cringler, you know, there as well. I have no idea who the heck he was, but I was really...
That was genuinely the start of Philbo's... not universe, but Philbo's cocoon starting to get invaded. Because those boys grilled him for reals, and they showed that he had nothing. He had nothing. Nothing but AIDS. Maybe I didn't need to do that. I could have just eat it the next turn. Maybe that was a mistake. Could be that was a mistake, but it could also be that I love magic, and magic loves me, because I have AIDS. Might as well. Yeah, the side-scrollers interview, it was the kind of interview everybody wanted to see from Phil. Were just straightforward questions. Why did you declare $5,000 in monthly business expenses? And Phil's like, well, I didn't do it. It was my attorney did it. I assumed they knew what they were doing. It was granted. Like, that's his only defense, is it was granted, so it must be true. Not the fact that he admitted to Ashton now that Down from the Rafters is his account, which means, without any question, he committed bankruptcy fraud because he was spending $5,000 a month on WWE Champions minimum and saying it was a business expense, despite denying that it was his account the whole time and was never ever used once for business. Pure fraud. But he's Philbo Baggins, so we got away with it absolutely scot-free. Incredible scenes. But at least all the big tariffs are coming along to even the playing field. Right, boys? All you blue-collar boys are going to be so much better off that I don't even know where you're going to spend all your extra money. Except here, obviously. As the Philbo himself has said, number one use of your cash in a recession is to give it to streamers. And if that's what he says, boys, if that's what he says, then I can only concur that it's GG's XDs all around. So that's probably not a great play, because it only costs 2 more, and I can't kill it again. And I haven't got any place for the foreseeable future, so... You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, boys? I do think I'm going to lose, unless I draw, like, a ramp spell here. I just don't know how we're going to chase away Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how it's just gone so wrong so quick, but I guess that can happen.
Interested to see what direction it would go. And it was very intriguing because it had been so long since Phil really stepped forward and spoke with somebody. And I thought at the time Craig would be a really interesting person to do that with. They were both originals. But what a surprise.
What a surprise,
The interview was totally derailed by all you effing losers who had to slip in his DMs to get yourself clout and frickin' send him this thing from 2 years ago. Send him all this from 5 years ago. We were here to talk about the now. That this was a guy coming forward, building a community, consistently streaming, entertaining
he's
his
got all the
audience.
spells. I have to draw an untap land. That's
And then
pretty
all
lucky.
of a sudden he's brought on, and just because this young cringler dude is kind of like rubbing his chin and shifting his eyes all around, you know, they try to paint Phil as the villain. And I think that was bullcrap. The whole interview really was bullcrap. You could just tell, you know, Craig was smelling the daughter's college tuition from this,
Sorry, boys.
rubbing his hands together, you know, because...
Sorry, Lance, I haven't got a mute button anymore since I had to change my cable over. So you might have to hear me do the fills as well sometimes.
If you go on their page and you look at their most popular...
Alright, Magic is just shit. So what shall we do now? What shall we do? Shall we just concentrate on being a full-time detractor channel? Shall I play Faster Than Wank? Does anyone in chat want to be one of the characters on screen? We could watch Reefer Funk's latest single, if it's on the tubes, ready to play. We could do that, boys. We will do that. If it's there, we'll watch it regardless. I'll play it alongside one final game, if it's up. If it's not up, then we'll do something else. Yeah, so I guess we could start Broken Sword. No, Monkey Island, not Broken Sword. Or Apex or FTL, which we've been playing a lot of. Type in Breathe. Reef or Flip. Is this it? I guess it is. Which one are we watching? Oh, that's a playlist. Okay, we'll watch this.
Shop reverb.
I'll try and win within 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Big on second-hand and like-new guitars, synths, pedals, and more. Find deals every day from trusted shops.
Oh, there's no video. If there's no video, we don't need the picture-in-picture. Am I gonna get DMCA'd? Minute left to win.
That client review was brutal.
I like
We're
that.
gonna be underwater for weeks.
I'm already so.
How did you get permission
This is
to use
Just use Grammarly. We'll crush it.
I'm already crushed.
copyrighted?
Crushed any.
I don't know the word. Copyrighted. This is yours as well, I presume. How did you get permission to use such materials? Is basically what I'm asking. Yeah, that was a lot of jams from our school days. I thought it was good. Something I would suspect I would hear in a gymnasium on MTV Base in 2010. Distro Kids handles the sampling rights. I just pay for it monthly. Damns. Monthly stipend. Is that like, what's his name? P. Diddy has to pay Sting $2,000 a day for the rest of his life. Is that how much you have to pay? Or is it slightly reduced? 2,000 bangers a day for the rights of I'll Be Missing You. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal for Sting. Alright, we're just going to kill this thing with one of these. I think so. I'm on 14 though. We'll wait a turn. We'll wait a turn just to make sure that we don't die of AIDS. Big score. That's okay. So we'll draw a card. Okay, good draws, good draws. 4 lands in a row, good change.
You came here with a plan.
Utopia wank. Excellent stuff. Burn down my balls. Probably not. Alright, I guess we'll sheesh. I guess we'll cease. Yeah, I'll listen to this other one. I guess this is also yours. He's got the beats. He's got the beats. He's got the club beats. What's that? 7 lands in a row. 8 lands in a row. Beautiful. It's literally just beats. There's nothing else. It's full beats. It's full beats, boys. I don't think we need background beats music. We need foreground Majik's music. Foreground Majik's for the memes or something. Okay. Good draws, boys. So, I got 5 turns to draw some kind of lifelink stuff. Alright, I guess that can take black market connections away. That should do. All EP is just beats. Well, we like beats. We do like a bit of the beats. Did he leave his commander in the grave? What a memer. Okay, well, if he's left his commander in the grave, then it's going to stay there. Beautiful scenes. Good draws. 55 millionth land. Oh, those were 2 saucy cards. But now he's literally got nothing. Oh dear, he's still got nothing. Alright, that's another land for me. Good means. More useless wank.
It's charming to want to strike.
Robert X.
You came here with a plan.
Okay, double black market, just in case I ever need it. Well, that was shit. As usual, just a huge swathe of shit games. I mean, that's what I saw anyway. You may or may not have seen something else. As I say, you are welcome to argue with me if you think that's the case or not. So let's play some Faster Than Wank until I find out if I have those other games. So here's Secret of Monkey Wank and Monkey Wank 1. I don't remember playing those on stream, but I definitely have played them. But as long as I've forgotten, you know, the puzzles, then it's all fine. Or we can play Deponia. I've never played Deponia. Deponia is another point-and-click game. But for now, we'll do Fast and Shit. Viewer's choice on what ship. I don't have XCOM. It's not ready to go. If it's not ready to go, it's not ready to play. Viewer's choice on what ship is used. If we're using the stealth ship, I'm playing on easy because it's too hard. Oh, I unlocked this yesterday. I unlocked the dildo number 2. Oh, that's a scam. I thought that we did 2. Oh, we only did 1. So what else do I need to do? While using the cruiser, use your crew in 4 special blue events by Sector 5. Alright, I can't guarantee that. Get to Sector 5 in the Federation cruiser without upgrading your weapons. That sounds boring. I don't want to do that. I could do that off screen. Because I think this is by far the best ship. You get 4 crew to start with. Burst laser with another burst laser is crazy. The mic's off. No way, boys. No, the mic's not off. Right, the mic's not off. Boys, you can't jeeble. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, you can't jeeble me when we're already in the jeebled section of AIDS. So which one shall I use? Like I said, viewer's choice. And because there's no viewers, first one. If you don't know what the ships are, just say, like, the dildo ship. the square ship. Whatever, fuck. The clit rose ship or the anal probe ship. Something like that. If nobody cares, then I'm not sure what we will do. The orange one, okay. That's the rock one. We'll play it on easy, just for the sake of the shits. So, have your crew kill a burning enemy on their ship while using the rock cruiser. Okay. While using the rock cruiser, oh no, rockets only. Destroy an enemy ship which has a defense drone deployed using only missiles. I mean, that's possible, but again, inefficient and ain't. Find the secret sector, eh? Interesting. Alright, we'll start naming... Oh, speaking of naming the boys... Okay, we'll choose this, but look at the stats. Look at the stats. Reefer LaFunk is the most skilled mastered man ever to play this game. Rob has the most repairs, who is also one of the boys in chat. But Hitomi Tanaka, obviously. And just 2 randoms. But Reefer's the only one human boy, because we couldn't have a human Rob to be part of the gang. Alright. Okay. So, who wants to be part of the crew? Can you play Sam's video audio only? I don't like audio only. I think it ruins everyone's dick. But I can do it in the intro. Anybody want to be part of the boys? Anyone want to be part of the Lance? What's Sam's video called? It's only 8 minutes, I think. Cat is miserable and drunk. Alright. Yeah, see, we should be able to see it. I want to see Phil cry. Who wants to be part of the crew? Tiago. Alright, we're getting this guy killed. Always fucking talking bollocks. Oh, there's no H. Alright. Number 1 expendable memer. Anyone else want to be part of the Lance?
That's the definition of devour, is it not?
Oh, it was so fake. See, this is why we need the camera on. He ate what looked like the shittest, like, toddler-grade burger as fast as he could, just so he could, like, give props to his fat wife. Genuinely embarrassing.
Like, I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop eating.
Oh, what the
my God. Did you hear that?
Did we hear that? You fucking
That is the belch of complete enjoyment. That
Fucking
is an amazing
virgin.
birthday dinner right there. That was so good. And my wife was nervous. She said to me, I
Who
don't know
else?
if it's going to be done. I don't know if it's going to be taste good.
Oh, we'll
I
have
don't know if
this.
it's going to be overcooked.
That's full memers.
My wife should work at a restaurant.
She
I
should
think if
work
my
at a
wife was
fucking
cook,
brothel.
she'd actually be happy because she's a good cook, but she doesn't realize it. I mean that too. Like, she struggles in jobs that she doesn't like, but if she actually went out
There's
somewhere and
dead.
cooked somewhere,
Instantly
I
dead.
think she'd actually be happy,
Unbelievable stuff.
but she just doesn't get it. Like, I keep telling her, I like your food.
Unbelievable
Your food is
things.
amazing. Your food is... She doesn't listen to me. She's like, oh, no. No,
Incredible.
no, it's okay. And then she goes off, she shuffles off and works at a
Day
crappy
one,
retail
there's
job,
that.
and I tell her no. Maybe this will be a wake-up call. I don't know. That's amazing. That burger, I couldn't stop eating it. I just kept eating every single bite. I could not stop eating. That was so good. Holy crap. Wow, that is... If you guys ever have a birthday meal and someone makes a meal for you, I hope it's as good as this one.
Insane.
I wish you the best. I mean
Insane.
this.
He's eating
Everyone
a
out there
fucking, like... He's eating a Rustler's burger. If you know what Rustlers are in the UK, he's basically eating dog shit. lucky miss. I mean, rockets aren't bad. Augmented reloader, that's pretty good, probably. But Dez is dead, lads. We're gonna have to replace him immediately. That's gonna cost me some money. Unbelievable scams. Oh my days, intruders, and there's only 2 boys. There's only 2 boys. But they are rocky boys. They're pretty beefy. I mean, I can't even tell where anybody is. What's being shot? We'll open this, just in case they're there. Okay, they're over here. Oh! Oh my days, there's fucking at least 3. 4! Alright. We're gonna have to force them into the lifelink room. Which I have vented. Oh no, there's no... I just opened the door because I'm a moron. Okay, let's see, boys. Okay, I think they're just gonna get killed. We're gonna have to try and orchestrate a lifelink fight. But I can't activate the doors. Why is there no oxygen? Oh, the oxygen's off too. We're all gonna die. We are all gonna die on the first fucking square. Good run, boys. Good run. Well done, everybody. Oh my days. Yeah, don't speed up or anything. Whole ship obliterated by these fools. I can't close the doors. Well, boys, this has been a wonderful experience. I can't close the doors. Because the doors are busted. Oh, now the oxygen's busted again. Well, they gotta move now. Dead. Down to 1 land. 2 on 1. Easy quacks. Boys, that was a wonderful showing. Well done, everybody. Just pure perfection from start to finish. Literally the shits. Boys. Incredible stuff.
All thousands of you, because all of my detractors watch and re-stream this crap.
All right.
Right?
Which one now?
I mean this. If you ever have a meal this good for your birthday, you're a lucky person. And I actually wish you this good of a amazing meal when you're hungry on your birthday. Most people don't get it. I don't think I've ever had a meal this good on my birthday before. Every year I will ask my wife, Kat, make me this meal.
Oh my days, look at
instead of make me a cake. This idiot actually said you're celebrating your birthday by sitting in your office alone. I just went and spent time with my wife. I just ate the most amazing meal.
I just spent 5 minutes with a fat bitch. I just had a microwave burger. Yeah, I haven't got any friends. Yeah, I haven't got anyone to talk to. Yeah, I just got snaked by Casino. But I'm having a wonderful time. And anybody who thinks this isn't the greatest birthday ever is obviously a fucking dweeb.
Meal. My wife is nearly in tears because I told her how nice her meal was and she's feeling so happy.
Oh my god, literal fucking 10 IQ, bitch. Okay, what ship do you want to see next? We lasted 2 whole squares this time. One more try. One more try today, boys. And then we'll die of AIDS.
She's rethinking her career. So I'm not sitting alone. I'm sitting with a community of people.
I'm not sitting alone.
My cat, people online watching
my cat,
me.
he literally said his cat.
Alone, sending me $1.01 tip, crying into your fucking Wheaties about how lonely you are, bitch.
Piece of peace. What a lonely bitch. He's just had a baby, but he can't match Phil. He can't match, boys. He cannot match eating a fucking taco by yourself, drinking alcohol by yourself, playing games by yourself. He can't even play games with his community. Banning the only popular man in his community. What a cunt.
As well, happy birthday. Can I get a ding dong die for the road? There you go. Ding
Little
dong die.
sprinkle of racism for the memes.
You got your ding dong die. My wife is an angel.
Which ship shall we pick, boys?
My wife is my saving grace. My wife is the reason why I'm so happy.
One of these has a one-man army. I don't know which one it is.
Now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but
it's this one.
Did you see how angry I was?
I'm gonna try this.
Before
Literal one-man army.
You saw how angry I was, right?
It's gonna be me, boys. Ugh, I can't say Dr. Cheeks. We'll just have plain old cheeks then. I'm gonna have to keep this dude alive. Pure memer. So what do we got? Drones, shields. Ion and heavies. Alright, let's see how it goes. One man. What the fuck was that noise?
Why I'm not angry anymore.
Oh my days.
Because I'm happy.
Okay, what are we doing?
Everything before her was another life.
Oh my god, it's fucking embarrassing.
Everything since I met her has been the best life.
It's the best life, guys.
And I wish that for all of you.
He genuinely thinks
really
his
do.
whole audience is Jade.
That's why I think that so many people out there are in pain and are hateful.
Oh my days, getting
hate
fucking
others. I think
obliterated
it's
already.
Okay to step on others. I gotta step on others to get ahead. I gotta hurt others to get ahead. Because you're not happy. Because if you were happy, you wouldn't want to crush others. You wouldn't need to crush others. Because you would be okay. There's so many people out there who are hurting, and no one gets it.
Oh my lord.
Once you get it, you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to be upset about every little idiot who
I'll
says
take the
something
surrender
about
this time.
you. Every little moron who pokes at you. You know, you don't need to hyper focus on the negative. You can just be positive
Something
about
else on
the good
fire?
things in your life.
Sounds like it might be.
And people don't get it. They don't. Because they don't have that. And I feel bad, but I can't make you understand that until you have it.
I think something's on
So
fire.
I wish that upon all of you. Because my life is so much better because of my wife.
Fucking hell.
And I feel bad that so many people don't have that. And they just stand there and they're
Oh, the
so
weapons
upset
are on
about
fire.
everything. Every little fucking thing. Who cares?
And now this is on
Who
fire
cares
again.
that Ethan Ralph lives in a shack in Mexico? Who cares about Cog, who doesn't have a toilet that flushes, right? Who cares about this guy that said this?
Oh my God.
Or this guy that said that? Who cares about this guy that makes crap content? Who gives a fuck about any of it? Why would you care? Don't you have something better to do? Don't you have something you actually like?
All right,
Because
that
you know
sounds
you
like it's
don't
gone off.
like that. So why would that be what you're doing with your life?
All right.
I don't get
I need
it.
some crew. I need some crew.
I don't understand it. You don't have to, I understand, you don't have to like what I'm saying. You have to say, I get it. Why would I focus on that? What is wrong with me? And I'm happy now and I don't need to anymore. Ever again.
Oh, I could have done a system repair.
I don't have to listen to any of this
Have I got a
nonsense,
drone
the
recovery
drama
arm?
sector, whatever it's called. I can just be me.
I should have done these.
Today I
forgot.
played games.
I've never seen them
food
before.
for my wife. I made an insane amount of money. Why would I be sad?
Who said he was sad? He's. Oh my god, I'm getting scammed
I'd be
for shops.
retarded to be sad.
He is
That's what just happened
retarded,
today.
obviously.
You know?
All right, let's fuck them up, lads.
Let me now go crap on some people. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to.
That was amazing. The longer version is even crazier. I'll see if I can find that. Alright, what's gone on? Why have I been hit in the tits when they're... Alright, my man's gonna do all the work this time. Easy quick, easy quick. 19 anus. Alright. I want to go to both shops, but I don't think I have time. Alright, what do we got? Repair arm. Repairs your hull every time you collect money, but reduces your money by 15%. That's possible. Sensors, maybe. Don't need that. Defense drone, combat drone. I do want one of these. That's super greedy, but you can suck on my dick and balls. Drone reactor booster. Your shipboard drones run around much faster. Okay. Okay, no more shopping. Instead, I need some stuff. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Bilbo's brows are always up. Hello, we used our last dry fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burnt-out husk of debris warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. Have 2 sweets. What do I get? What do I get, boys? Another ion bollock. I mean, it's only 1, so it's probably good. Probably fine. Alright, we're not going to get to that shop. Here, 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 and then around here. I think that's what we're doing. I mean, it's the same sort of shit. Nothing. Lesbos. Demand the surrender of their goods. Obviously, boys. I'm fighting everybody, even if it's just me. They're trying to pull a fast one. Okay. It's only me, so I can afford not to need healing, because I'm a rude boy. Maybe double ion and a combat is what I want. Yeah, it might be ions, you know. Like they're frozen. Easy quicks. Easy quicks. 21 bangers. Easy bollocks. Alright, let's see. Crying to get more money. The one I saw was 45 minutes long. Oh, maybe it's not Snort Banel. Maybe what's the other one called? Snort Banel and Snort Hogan. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, this is it. If it's the same area, I'll try and skip through it.
One quick game?
Okay, boys. Where are we off to now? Over here. So I think ions and combat drones in the short term, and people, obviously. Oh, I can't buy Justin because there's no voice. I need a recovery arm because I'm going to run out of drones.
Tell you something, brother!
An industry. Just like last time. A month
He's slapping
ago.
his balls.
Okay? Honest question, and I want an answer. And I better get a goddamn answer. What is going on? All right? Why am I getting so much support recently? What has happened? Because here's the thing. For many years, I struggled. For many years, I tried my best.
Easy
to
quick.
make content
We
that
gotta
people
lay
cared
it.
about, that people would support.
We've got to
And I did get support. But I struggled regardless, right? I did. And then all of a sudden, last year, I made an active choice to cross over with Kino Casino. I made the choice. Not them. I did. I stuck my foot out. I was the one who activated it. And it worked. Okay? It worked.
No,
and a lot of viewers started watching me out of nowhere, and it was their viewers. But then I knew it was limited time. I knew it wouldn't last. I knew that they were going to try to get me into the realm of drama. I knew this was coming.
I knew it was coming. That's why I walked straight into it, boys.
So I stopped it, and I knew it was coming. I knew, Phil, you did it. You got the short-term support. It's going to end. At least you had a means to an end.
Oh, my God.
Which I did.
Fucking hell.
Look at my background.
All
Look
right.
at my setup. Look at everything.
We're going to have
This is a
to turn on
result
one of the lads.
Of me going outside of my comfort zone, right? And trying something different, and knowing that I was kind of making a deal with the devil, which is exactly what I did. And then I stepped out of it when I felt
got it under
that
control.
was the time to do it, right? And a lot of people gave me so much shit during that time period saying you did the wrong thing, you messed up, okay? And I knew that people were gonna hate me for it, but I tried to
Look at this little memer.
tell people no, understand. I'm
Oh
doing
my
the
God,
right
what a
thing.
fucking useless
And then,
bitch.
Once I stepped out of it a few weeks ago, I was very nervous. I thought,
What?
no exaggeration, that was it. That I was gonna go right back to where I was. That everything that I had done, everything that I
Unbelievable
built,
stuff.
the whole, Phil's taking chances, Phil's trying new
Look
things.
at the state of
It
that.
didn't matter. That I was gonna go back to the old thing, just cower back to my old content or whatever. But that's not what's happened. What's happened is people
Oh,
are still
no.
here. They're still watching. They're still supporting. Yes, as you saw with Ethan Ralph coming on my content, I'm still trying new stuff. And for the record, there's more stuff coming. I'm not even lying. There's more stuff coming. You want to see some stuff this week? Do not miss Smart Guys. That's all I'm going to say.
Fuck
With no
you.
spoilers. Do not miss Smart Guys this week. This is something that I never would have done before, but it's time. We're trying new stuff, right? Do not miss Smart Guys this week. My third and final guest co-host before WrestleMania, right? And more. All right, but I don't get it because I don't feel like I've really changed down here. I do feel like I gave it a shot, and I know that people liked the drama, Phil, but then we're like, oh, you didn't go too far into it. Oh, you snaked the casino, or they snaked you. Who cares, right?
Yeah,
I
who
don't get
cares?
it.
I mean, I could have snaked them by them abusing me non-stop and then dying of AIDS. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned. Uh-oh. We're going to have to risk it. We haven't got enough stuff. We got Jose, Lance. Jose Mourinho was sneaking around like an absolute lad. Boys, one man army is becoming a 6-man Rude Boys. NG controlled or civilian sector? We'll go NG, considering that that's what I am. Alright, gotta improve the shields. Otherwise, we'll end up dead. And that's not what you want to be. That's the probable opposite. Okay. We'll see what we do about having a shit. We'll see what we do, boys. Oh, we just fucking did this. A small platform orbits near the beacon. It looks like a refueling station. I've only got 3 jumps. We're gonna have to do it. You dock and signal the fuel station staff to begin refueling. Wait for them to finish. I guess you need a mantis or something to be able to speak. Oh my days! Boys, why is my cheeks the way that it is? Why is my cheeks always my cheeks? What's this guy doing? He's supposed to be anti-personnel. He's just standing around. Boys, I'm getting scammed. That's a legit scam. He's supposed to be fighting on my side. Unbelievable, Minge. Oh, the room was full. Alright, sorry. Boys, I apologize. Boys, I apologize to everybody who ever did my jinx. It was my fault. Alright. Does he... Oh, he does heal. That's good. We'll have the system repair boy repair the thing. Okay. Well, we've only got 3 jumps. This is not going very well. All we need is like $6 trillion to kit this ship out, and then everything will be fine. It keeps giving me shops I can't use. Alright, we can at least fight these boys. On the weapons as well? Probably not. Yeah, I can't be wasting drones either. Oh, for Christ's sake, we're still getting sweeped. Alright, I did a good job. Blast the... Okay, this should work out. Alright, there you go. Not bad, not bad. 26 anus. 2 rockets that I can't sell. Buy some fuel. 6 fuel for 6 wanks. Yeah, that's a fine deal. Alright, I can fix the ship up slightly. So let's see what I have bought. Don't want sensors, don't want that, don't want that. Don't care about any of these. Alright, well there was nothing there. Okay, babish. Now we just have to get rich again. Now we just have to get rich and get 8. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait. Explore the field, or it's too dangerous. I've been hit 3 times already. By the law of averages, it'll be fine. A brief exploration yields nothing. What a scam! All I do is get blown up or nothing. It's just pure pubes. Alright, so if I activate this guy, does he not start gaining his HP back? Alright, I'm just going to wait until it... Just in case we have another rumbles. You listen to Phil in the meantime.
Understand this level of support that I'm getting. It has now been 4 straight months, and I cut ties with the casino a month ago. It's still continuing. You know, I wasn't even doing anything with the casino this year besides smart guys. It's still continuing. So it actually is blowing my mind. Like, I don't know what to say, but thank you. I'm lost. My mind is boggled.
All right, that'll do.
I don't... I'm very... Like, when I first started doing work with the casino, everyone was like, oh, how do you feel about your newfound popularity? And I was like, wow, this is great.
Destroy the ship.
This is amazing.
Oh, my days, they got away.
Thank you.
You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull before you can scrap their balls.
I just did a marathon. Look
They're
at how
up
much
for
I
a
just
rumble.
made
Okay,
just for
boy.
being me. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay.
Do you like me?
What a fucking line. Do you like me? Guys, watching me, who's just giving me $3,000? Do you guys want to fuck me?
I just... I'm baffled. Absolutely baffled.
Do you guys want to fuck me,
I guess I'm
guys?
baffled in a good way. I'd rather be confused because you guys are supporting me. You know, just like last summer, I was confused, and I'm still confused. Then be baffled why I feel like I'm doing the right thing and you guys aren't supporting me. I'd rather be baffled why you are, because I don't think I've changed. You know, you want to know the truth? Back in the day.
You want to know the truth? From someone who is a compulsive liar?
When I was just a nobody, and I was making content, yelling at a camera, at the TV.
31 anus,
and it looked like shit. And I was just being dumb. And I was swearing, and I was making sexual jokes or whatever. I don't think I made good content then either. You know, like I was like, why are people watching this? I don't get it. I don't understand, but they like it. So I'm gonna keep going.
Shit.
And I did. Like, it baffles my mind. 17 years ago.
Love music gear but hate the price? Shop Reverb to save big on second-hand and like new guitars, synths.
Like new guitars. Who wants a like new guitar? You want an old crusty one covered in minge. Covered in minge, boys. Everybody knows that's the key to my jigs. Is mingy guitars. So I don't want whenever I just got a sex bomb. And I could probably do without that. I'm quite happy with these. 25 squid for that. Buying jumps is shit. That seems like a waste. But I also don't want to get lost in space. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, boys?
Dependent and feeling free and feeling like I can do what I want to do and what
you receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some shit.
And I have no tethers to anyone who tries to pull me in one direction.
Okay.
Because you guys, in the last 8 months, have you not shown that you like what I do? And have I not shown that with that I will do better for you? Right? I will do it as much as I can. Upgrading the setup. Playing as many games as I can. Play whatever game you want, I'll play it. I'll win.
Days.
I don't care. Inzoi, Schedule 1, I don't give a shit. I'll drop money on a Lego set. I'll just buy a game on it. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
AIDS on my balls. Fucking suicide bomber.
This is what I always wanted. And I couldn't do. And I tried to express that, and everyone was like, oh, Phil's pulling our leg. Phil's full of shit. No, I always
suicide bombery boy.
To be able to do this, and I couldn't. And it sucked that I didn't have that level of freedom. And now I do.
And we got no
jumps. Thank you so much for that. For allowing me to have that level of freedom to do what's best for me, for the audience, you know? And again, I know that this sounds like I'm preaching, like it's some kind of a fucking stupid cult or religion. It's not. I want to make content that doesn't hurt anyone. Today, did I do a single thing today that hurt anyone? But myself, because I drank so much, right? No. Nothing I did today hurt anyone. Today, I played some games, I built some Legos, we hung out, we had some food. It was a good time. I didn't bully anyone. I didn't beat anyone up. I didn't have to crap on anyone, right? And you might say, oh, but people make $3,000 in a night easily, crapping on people. Yeah, they do, because they hurt others. You're not going to make...
So Phil's not going to say anything negative about anyone then, I guess.
A bank like that unless you are toxic, okay? You're not. If you're a content creator who's aspiring to do something with yourself, you're never going to make big money unless you hurt others. I don't even know what else to say. That's how the world works. People are toxic. People are dramatic. People are vindictive. All they want to do is see others burn so they feel better about themselves. But I never wanted to make that content. Get it?
Oh my fucking days.
And yet here I am, sitting here, making fun content, relaxing content, and I just got so much support. So, I mean, it blows my mind. I don't know, like...
No way! Fucking
like nothing
rubber
has
dicks!
changed, but things are better, right? Like...
Unbelievable, AIDS. I can't afford any of these deals.
And I thank you all. I thought that was it.
Oh, now we have to kill
you
him.
know, I got my short-term success working with Kino Casino, and that was it. That was the end of it. And I was going to go back to where I was, but I haven't. It's the contrary. I've actually grown. I've actually had increased support, increased viewership. My trolls are exponentially increasing my reach. I know that, oh, your trolls are... Don't you understand that your trolls are getting more views than you? Yes. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't you get it? They are giving me more than I've ever had before.
All right.
They are giving me more attention, reach, and success than I've ever had before, and I don't have to do anything. Do you get it?
No. What is he rambling on about?
It's like I've said all along. The king doesn't have to lift a finger. The king just sits here on his throne and does what he loves to do, and everything goes perfectly according to plan.
It's fucking delusional.
I don't have to
maniac.
lift a finger. Okay.
What is he
Phil,
talking about?
I'm happy. Happy B-Day. Your personal growth has made all of this hate invalid. You think so? I don't know about that. Like, I don't think there's anything I could ever do that would make hate invalid. The hate that they throw at me is you know, permanently scarring. But I would say something has changed. Has it not? Am I blind? Am I stupid? Something has changed.
I gotta
People
take the
are
jumps,
here,
I think.
Watching, supporting, and again, even if
Right,
if
I'm
it's
gonna
my
improve the weapons
trolls that are amplifying it,
so that I can have all of
things
these
are much
on.
better. And I haven't changed
For
who
the
I
next
am.
one.
I haven't changed my content. You know, it's not like, oh, Phil sold out. He became a hater. He became a troll. He became a drama queen. I'm still me, and I'm doing
So there.
crazy numbers.
Oh my god, there's no way to get to the fucking exit. I just keep getting scammed. I keep getting scammed out of my boots.
I'm out of here. So last chance, if you wanted to support, this is the time.
Impossible.
No more holding out. Oh, why are you holding out? Why aren't you supporting? You guys
Impossible.
supported so much. Last chance. I know some people like try to throw in a Hail Mary last minute. Just do it now because I gotta go to sleep. Not really. I have to clean up, upload, and spend time with my wife and sober up. You know, it's been a crazy day. So, thank you. Oh man, I can't even see it. I think we're at that. I don't even know. I can't even see anymore. Mozzie,
Alright,
$2
someone's gonna
super
catch
chat.
fire.
Thank you, beautiful cat, for cooking. No, really. She cooked an
oxygen.
amazing dinner and a delicious dessert. I love it. I love everything she cooked today. I hope that she knows that.
Oops.
And I hope that she will, maybe, someday understand how good of a cook she is and try for that. I don't know if she ever will, but I hope she does. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Kudo with a $5 super chat. People are noticing a lot of the hate and mockery you get is unwarranted.
That's not
You
bad,
made
that's not
mistakes,
bad.
but you've owned up to them, and people respect that.
Hopefully we get out.
I don't know. That's kind of a meme.
Before we get blasted with the sun's
Kind of
ass.
a meme from last summer, is it not?
Oh my god, absolute scam, my ball bean balls.
June the King documentary. I don't actually know if that's truthful now.
So I don't think I can beat these guys. I just need to make sure I don't get
even know what people would hate me
barbecued,
for now.
so we'll just go after the weapons, then jump.
Besides the same old shit. I'm not exactly sure what I do. You know, I'm joking about... Did I think I was going to make $3,500 today? No. That was a joke. Did I think I was even going to make $3,000? No.
Right in the dick.
Did I think I was actually going to top my last stream? No. And I did. I didn't think that. I was just joking, you know, I'm not being a jerk about it. I just wanted to have fun with you guys.
Son of a needs. It's so slow. We've done all right in keeping the weapons off, but it's charging so fucking slow. Oh dear. Alright, that's got to be a DMCA. I should have been listening. Alright, time to escape. Lucky that that's a shot as well. Alright, defense 2's great. Hull repair's great. We need I need more drones though. Repair arm. No. Shield booster, no. I can't buy anything. I mean, hull repair is amazing, but I need drone recovery arm. Otherwise, I'm just going to run out of money all the time. Like, look at this waste. Look at this waste of shit. Fucking lesbonics. Alright. Well, fighting that shit wasn't ideal. But at least we're out of it now. Sort of. Alright. What are we doing here? Just the usual smash 'em ups. Up. Anti-personnel boy. What do we need? Oxygen. That'll do. Just no oxygen for a minute. Oh my god, he's gonna smash my robot! Get in there. In about half an hour, you get in there as well. He smashed my robot! What an arse wank. Absolute piece of shit. I need those robots. Well, at least we fucked them up. 1 jump, 28 anus. Okay. Oh, I didn't even heal him. Okay. Straight to the exit, or try and be sneaky McGee's. I can't get enough another fight with those bitches. So we're up to zone 3 without anything. That is not good. Investigate the battlefield again. We'll do that. Oh, my days finally paid off. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. The rock people are powerful and proud. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Well, we got one. He's going to do all the talking for us. Distress signal? I think so. Oh, we got a lot of shit. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small lab fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your rock man in. I'm sending him in because he's fireproof, boys. We will do that. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock and wanks it all over the place. Stealth weapons and 54 anus. I don't know if we need stealth weapons, but we definitely needed that money to pay our bills. We've got 2 big bills coming up, lads. 2 big beefy bills that we won't put on our tax return. And everybody will tell us that we did the right thing, because taxation is theft, and lesbos are lesbos. So I want a defense drone to shoot rockets down. And I want some better guns. Missed, you slags. Alright, we got him pinned, I think. So I haven't got the hang of ions, but they seem pretty good. The first one flambés the shields a bit, and then it lets you take shots at other systems. I think we were lucky to get a free one. Alright, let's not spunk it now, boys. Okay, good. Although I am going to shoot at a different room. Well, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, we need more offense. $25 anus and a couple of wanks. I think no. I think we need cash. Alright, one more blap. Should be enough blaps. Easy quench. 43 anus. That is the kind of numbers that really make me think we might have a chance. Alright. Oh, not a son. And lads! Okay, boys. So we're fighting the rock boys. So I'll have to send my man to get HP'd up, I think, in a minute. Let him do as much damage as possible. And then into the HP shit. I'll tag myself in for memes. They're not doing a great job. I think this guy's going to have to get involved too. He doesn't want to get involved. Alright. Murdered. Beautiful. Alright, actually, everyone just get the fuck out of the sun. Oh dear. Something's on fire. This guy's zooming off. These are pretty useful. I won't lie, I quite like it. But we're not really the one-man ship that this was supposed to be. Alright, let's see if we can do a quick heal so we can get there in time. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we go around this way instead of this way. Hehe, fuck you, son. Oh no, this is a real schmeebler. Alright, we're gonna have to try and give him the schmeebly jeeblers. The full jeebly beeblies, boys. We'll see if it works. What about my man? Oh, he's not on. Oh, it's turned the fucking shit off. Alright, well, we can turn on the repairman to repair the thing and then turn the combat one back on. Alright, there we go. Alright, they're getting barbecued. They're getting barbecue beans. 2 rockets, 1 drone. Nah. Easy wings. Easy wings. 50 anus. Where's the shop, though? I need a shop for some shit. Sell some drones. Can't do that. There's no way there's no shops. Your communicator, bubs, can you escort us? Of course we can, but I won't confirm that I'll do it. There's the shop! Slap it up on the tubes. I was the best. Suck on my balls. Hull repair, I think we'll buy. So what can I sell? Stealth weapons. Prevents your weapons fire from disrupting while you're cloaked. I can't see us needing that. So I don't want anything here. We'll buy a hull repair. But I need a recovery arm. Alright, and we'll use the 100 squid on the ship. We'll save 50 squid for later. I need a recovery pubes, though. Another shop. I haven't really got enough money now. So if they've got a lot of stuff... I might be in trouble, boys. Sensors, teleport, croaking, don't want any of those. Advanced navigation is shit. Hull laser. Shots per charge, 2. Hull smasher. Adds additional info about nearby beacons. That is great. I'm going to have to start selling some bollocks, so I'm going to sell all of these. Heavy wank. Charge time 14, shots 2. And this one is charge time 9, shots 1. £25. Nah, I'm not doing that. I will buy the scanners though. And some shit. Okay, boys. I'm mildly happy with that. We can blast these fools. Turn on the oxygen. Turn on the engines and try and smash the emitters. So that's what I need. A drone recovery arm and some dildos. Who's in the fucking thing? Jose. Fucking Mima. Okay, we got him on the ropes. Long-range scanners, 53 anus and 6 jumps. I'll take it. I'll sell the scanners though, they're rubbish. Your ship...
Lethal, I don't know what the hell's going on with you.
I just bought that fucking thing.
Why are you gifting so much at the last minute? I have
Your
no
ship
idea.
already
I'm
has
not
it, so
taking
you
any
get
more shots. I'm
£25
done.
instead.
I can't drink anymore tonight.
Right.
I had too much. But
okay,
we are at how much? This by far is the most successful stream I've ever done. Besides,
We gotta go, boys.
the stream that I did with Kino Casino, and ages ago, the stream that I did, we had the over
15
$2,000
squid for a better doors. I
right?
think that's a good deal.
And I said tonight, this is it. This is if we hit $3,500 of support, I would shave my beard. I don't know if anyone is here for that. That was hours ago. Now is the time, the last chance, because I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm tired. I will do it right now.
Census.
And this
What's
would
with
be
all
the
this
most
rubbish?
momentous, epic stream I've ever done.
What's with
the
all
most
this shit?
support ever gotten ever in the history of DSP gaming, in the history of Darkside Phil. This would be the most successful stream I've ever done. You're gifting $100 freaking super chats out of nowhere. We had It's a Me Ken gifting 100 sub bombs on Kit.
Okay.
Now would be the time. If we don't hit it tonight, it's all good. I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying, I don't know what the hell's going on. I was ready to go. I was saying goodnight. And now all of a sudden, here we go again with this nonsense, right? We're at what, $1,800 of crazy support? What is happening?
Okay.
I don't know. But now would be the time to hit it. If we're ever going to hit it, now would be the time. If
2
not,
shields. That's
I
not
want
good.
to never mention it again. I was joking earlier, and now what is going on? I don't understand.
I swear I was joking,
I was
guys.
joking earlier in
Give
the
me your
week,
money, though. For real.
right? And then all of a sudden, boom, we had $1,000 the next day. I was like, what? What is happening? So now let's do it. If we're going to ever do it right now. Okay. I received a $2.
All right, we got to fuck them up. If we can find them.
Meet the new standard in sleep. This is Pod.
There they are, boys. Fuck them up. In the
It's not
lifelink
a
room
bed,
as well.
It's a revolution in the sleep game. Crafted for those who demand nothing but peak performance from every aspect of life.
Shout out to your wife. I don't think she gets enough credit for helping you behind the scenes. She does not. For food and dealing with disrespectful trolls, you're absolutely right on that regard. She's a keeper. I hope God continues to bless her. Me too.
Bless
You
her
as
with
well. Happy
fucking
birthday.
obesity
You're
and
gonna
AIDS.
get a ding dong die. To the road. There you go. Ding dong die.
Bless the man's wife
Got
with
your
obese
ding dong
tits.
die. My wife is an angel. My wife is my saving grace. My wife
Oh,
is
there's
the
another
reason why
man
I'm
to
so
be
happy.
mad at.
And now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but... Did you see how angry I was? Before I met Kat? You saw how angry I was, right?
Did we hear this earlier? This fucking gibberish AIDS? Alright, it sounds like they're nearly dead. Beautiful stuff. 42 Anash is not bad. Distress. Asteroid Field quest. I mean... Alright, we might as well go this way, seeing as the quest is over there. Okay, let's get them, boys.
Kat is the reason why I'm not angry anymore.
Cat's the reason why Phil is 8 with a small dick.
I'm happy. Everything before her was another life. Everything since I met her has been the best life. And I wish
Yeah,
that
I
for
need a
all
drone recovery boy.
I really did.
It'd be a lot
That's
easier
why I
to
think
use
that
drones.
so many people out there are in pain and are hateful and hate others and think it's okay to step on others. I gotta step on others to get ahead. I gotta
48
hurt
bangers.
others to get
What do
ahead.
you mean?
Because you're not happy. Because if you were happy, you wouldn't want to crush others. You would need to crush others because you would be okay. There's so many people out there who are hurting.
I'm gonna actually.
And
oh, I
no
can't,
one
yeah.
gets it.
I was gonna fix. I was gonna.
Once you get it,
I was gonna increase my balls.
you don't need to do that anymore.
27 winks.
You don't need to be upset about every little idiot who says something about you. Every little moron who pokes at you. You know, you don't need to hyper focus on the negative.
You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Must your dismay, you are ambushed. Okay, boys.
And people don't get it. They don't. Because they don't have that. And And I feel bad, but I can't make you understand that until you have it. So I wish that upon all of you. Because my life is so much better because of my wife.
Fucking dumb slag.
And I feel bad that so many people don't have that. And they just stand there and they're so upset about everything. Every little fucking thing.
He's the biggest complainer on earth.
Who cares that Ethan Ralph lives in a shack in Mexico?
His whole audience would have never heard the name Ethan Ralph if Phil didn't fucking bring him up and then have him on his show. What a fucking delusional cunt he is.
Who cares about Cog, who doesn't have a toilet that flushes, right? Who cares about this guy that said this, or this guy that said that? Who cares about this guy that makes crap content? Who gives a fuck about any of it?
But we'll say no.
Why would you care? Don't you have something better to do? Don't you have something you actually like? Because you know you don't like that. So why would that be what you're doing with your life?
Beautiful.
I don't get it.
57 bangers.
I don't understand it. You don't have to, I understand, you don't have to like what I'm saying. You have to say, I get it. Why would I focus on that? What is wrong with me?
We're gonna have to get into a smash bangs with the sun.
And I'm happy now and I don't need to anymore. Ever again. I don't have to
ever
listen
again
to
till his
any
wife
of this
dies.
nonsense from the drama sector, whatever it's called. I can just be me. Today I played games, I ate food for my wife. I made an insane amount of money.
You didn't eat food with your wife, you
Why would I be
fucking bitch.
sad? I'd be retarded to be sad with what had just happened today. You know?
He is retarded.
Like, oh, let me now go crap on some people. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to. All right. I gotta get out of here, but we have more shout outs to do. Let's see. Jalen with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jalen. I think I called that out, but I don't know if I did. At this point, I can barely see straight.
Just seen his wife's asshole.
It's a me, Markula, with a gifted sub. Thank you, Markula.
We're taking our sweet bollocks time and finishing this off. I hope they don't fly off somehow. $27 bangers. I don't think that's enough. Easy quicks, 47 bangers. That's much better.
Izanagi 2K, $20 super chat.
Alright, I have to go to a sun. That's not great.
We're all looking for that partner in life.
So I'll probably use the combat just to speed this up.
Again, if you have it, you'll understand.
Okay, we'll use
when you have it, you'll get it. You don't care about anything else. Nothing else matters. It's
oh my god, this is beef.
Rhea,
beef on
$2,
board.
$20 super chat. Oh, $2.20, you really got me. You felted me. Thank you for the $2.20. If only you could have gifted 44 subs on Kick tonight to felt me for the exact
fucking door won't open.
That would have really gotten to me. Like,
Why
it
won't
would
it
have
open?
down to my core. If only someone right now
Is that not a
could
door?
give 44 subs over on Kick. Man, I don't know how I would ever recover.
Why has he
from the
gone all fucking
$220
Rambo?
contribution.
I told him to go over there.
Because, man, Dr. Alexis really got me.
Alright, let's try it like that.
Fucking idiot. Hey, Kevin. 38 months as a member says, keep up the great work. Thank you, Kevin. I can't even see where we are with contributions to update this.
So they should be catching a bit of 8s. So we'll fight them here a bit and then run here. Okay, that's not what I want to see.
We made it to 19.
I'm not sure what's going on, honestly. It does look like they're fucking this ship up more than I want.
Another freaking goal. Good lord. If I stay all night, will it keep going? Seriously. Because I gotta go.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock. I'm tired. I need to upload. Like I said, if ever you were going to contribute,
I haven't got the repairman on.
Yeah, I would shave it $3,500. All right. I'll do all the solid. I'll shave it $3,000.
Hopefully I jump before we caught fire.
Dark Side Phil will give you the discount. The $3,000 shave.
Intruders on board.
I swear.
Okay,
I'll shave it only $3,000 tonight. All you got to do
Fighting in the
is
lifelink
open your
room.
wallets
Everyone's
and get
green.
me to $3,000
Oh,
of
and this
support
fucking
tonight.
shit. Okay.
What a discount. I'm shaving $500 right off the top. It's like Crazy Eddie. The prices are insane. Only $3K instead of $3,500. I will go shave my beard right now. So all I need, I'm not kidding, $1,100 of support right now. A tip, a super chat, or subs, and I will go shave right now.
Oh, the fucking thing's gone off.
It's not happening. All right, last shout outs here of the night because I'm tired. Cyrax, $2 super chat. PPP is probably crying. He's not crying. PPP will get content out of it. And so tomorrow, he'll be happy.
And the weapons. I think we might be dead,
show.
boys.
The same tired shit as
I think we
always.
might be dead, boys.
Oh, look at how desperate Dark Side Phil was when desperate, right?
All right, he
Desperate.
should be alive.
When all I did was have fun today, and I made $1,903. I didn't have to hurt anyone and do any research for the show. I just had fun for you guys, you know. But they do that every night, no lie. They do like twice that every night. So that's why they take, 4 vacations a year. That's why they only work 3 times a week. You know, that's like, if you're a toxic jerk and you hurt others, you make more money than those who just make positive content. Okay?
Why is the boy cheeks nearly dead?
Which is true. Ghost of Jade, thank you for
We gotta
46
keep cheeky
months.
boys alive.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
You take a minute to relax your
Thank
dick.
you. I'm not your uncle, but thank you.
And
Ghost
we'll
of
see
Jade.
how it goes.
And it looks like our final contribution of the night will be $1.01 tip. The hottest woman in college wants an unbanned because they badmouth Jesus. Oh my God. Seriously, my last contribution is going to be someone begging to be unbanned because they badmouth Jesus.
All right, they're nearly dead.
Please, no. For God's sakes. No.
Okay.
How about this, the hottest woman in college? No. How about I don't unban you because I'm tired of it and you're annoying? I had enough of your bullshit. You're just so annoying. Fuck. All right,
might have stabilized my balls here.
I guess $1,904 of support is enough. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired as fuck. If you can't tell.
Good snortage.
Nicholas just did a $5 super chat. Oh my God. Guys, I gotta get out of here. I mean it now. I gotta get out of here. I just received a tip. For how much? $20. $20!
Guys, who's giving me all this money? I can't believe it. I've never asked. I've never asked for money, guys.
I love you, Phil. Get some water. I have water. It's right here. Not this. This is moonshine. This is water. I swear. I'm drinking water.
Shop Reverb to save big on second-hand and like new
Reverb,
guitars,
boys.
synths, pedals, and more.
All right, that
Good
was a
Lord.
struggle, but it looks like we're gonna get out of it.
From Only Iced Infinite. Oh my God. Where are we? I don't even know what this number is. I can't even read anymore.
3 jumps, 29
9
bangers.
o'clock,
Nah.
guys. I mean, it's still technically my birthday, but don't you want me to go?
Okay, let's see what
Don't
they
you
got.
want me to go and upload the content?
I need some burst weapons and a dildo.
I mean, if you keep contributing, I can't leave. If you keep
rubbish.
contributing, I can't leave the stream. I have to stay and shout out the contributions. Don't you understand
Rubbish.
how it works? We're at $1,929 of support. We are at $21 away from hitting another goal. If you keep contributing, I can't leave. Do you get it? So I hope that you'll just.
I mean,
let
it's
me
better
leave
than
now,
what
all
I
right?
have.
Because I'm gonna shut off the stream. I have to. This has
All
been
right.
too long. There's no shots on deck. Enough of this. There's no shots on deck. I can't drink anymore. I'll be sick. I'll get sick.
Come on, lad.
I can't drink anymore. Do you understand? I'm deleting that. All right? All we can do is hang out, but I have to go. I have to go upload and spend time with my family.
Okay.
So, thank you so very much for an awesome day. I'm out of here. I just received a tip. Let's see. I received a $1 tip from a troll. All right, fuck the troll. All right, I'm out of here. Guys, thank you so very much. You've been an amazing stream. It has been an amazing stream. You've been an amazing audience. What is going on? Lance Catamaran. What is this? Gabriel gifted a $5 super chat. Gabriel, thank you for a $5 super chat. Let me shout this out.
All right, it looks better than the other one, at least.
Thank you, Gabriel. Killing me.
Yeah, 2 shots is better than 1.
We're at 1934, so we have $26 to support to get to hit another goal. Did Lance Catamaran actually gift, or is this not counting? No,
Can
it's
someone
not
give me some more money, guys? You fucking bitch.
Oh. Dark Souls Master says we might as well hit the last goal. Well, we have to hit 3,500. If we hit 3,500, I was going to shave my beard, but we're not going to hit it now.
He's going to shave his pubes.
There's
boys.
no way. Someone would have to gift like
What a deal.
$1,000. It's not going to happen. Lance Catamaran did gift 5 subs on Kick. All right? 5 more subs. Oh my God. Nice play. So, I'm having acid reflux. If you can't tell, I'm actually having acid reflux from the amount of liquor that I drank today. That's not good. I'm probably going to take some medicine. Anyway,
Oh, systemless rooms, I forgot.
Out of 2,100, which means, ladies and gentlemen,
50 anus, not bad.
we hit another goal.
Alright, nothing to do except leave. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Hail the ship. I got money, boys. I got money.
Hit the goal. We felt it troll.
The ship responds, yes, we have an
Hit the goal.
extensive stock. Come aboard and see our dicks. Alright, I'll risk it. Oh, they really do have some shit. A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Combat drone, we've got one. Fire drone upgrade, I think that's a good deal.
The coffers have
Oh, I
been
can only do
filled.
one.
The taxes have been paid.
That's a shame. I thought we could do any.
We have hit another goal. Like 10 goals today. That's insane.
Yeah,
We're
I can
like
only do
10
one.
goals today.
Well,
Did we
that's
have
still
more
fine.
than 10? We had more than 10 goals today.
That's still
Thank
fine.
you, everyone, for your support today. Good Lord. This is the most successful birthday
Slug.
I've ever had. I'm not
Uncharted.
kidding.
We'll go
Except for the
Uncharted.
one We're at a $2,000 tip. That one did actually top today, but outside of that, this is the second best birthday I've ever had. Oh my God. Okay. What did I just put?
All right.
Did I hit it?
We
Yes.
haven't got the
Okay.
weapons I need, I don't think. Alright,
What's going on?
3 shots.
Gabriel did a $3 super
3
chat.
ships.
Says, "Happy birthday, Phil." Nicholas
Kill
did a
all these
$5
boys.
super chat. Says, "Whoops, I accidentally felted the haters again."
Oh my god, 3 shields. That's very...
Okay, we have 8 more
rough.
dollars. Hold on.
But I'll take them on, boys.
What is happening? I can't even see. I seriously, because I drank too much, I can't see. So I have to wait for that leaderboard to actually scroll past for me to actually see, like, where we are. I can't see it. Okay, we're at 1959, and we have another $10. 1969. Ether just gifted 5 subs. So we have another 25, so that's another 80, 94.
Should really send my Rockman.
Ether 335 gifted 5 subs. I'm not kidding. And now, over on tip side, I received a $5 tip. You should rest before more support comes in. I can't. I haven't even caught up. I can't catch up with the support to say I'm leaving and I have to leave. I can't. Okay, there we go. And then I received a $5 tip. We're almost there. I can almost leave. If I shout out this tip, I can leave if nothing else comes in. So I received another $5 tip. Here we go. This tip is from, you can't leave yet. I believe in the beard shaving goal. Laughing out loud. It's not going to happen. It's another $1,500 and I have to leave. There's no way the beard shaving goal is happening.
Okay.
But thank you for that. What
I
are we
guess
at
we
now?
could just not move. And save everyone's dick. No way this guy could get into some rumblage.
$2,004 and I have to go. Oh, so thank you, everyone. I mean, the best birthday ever, except for the one where I got a $2,000 tip, like 7 years ago, which I don't even
The best birthday ever, except for the one where I got some more money.
Really, I have
what
to
a
go.
fucking bitch.
We're not going to.
What a bitch.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch, guys.
There's a gym group round the corner with actual free weights. Get lots of top quality
Oh my
equipment.
days, how do we get beat? We've got the fucking shields on.
It's time for you to get your reading superpowered. So stop straining your eyes and start listening instead.
I have to do a lot of reading for my job, emails, contracts, PDFs. To stay focused, I use a free Google Chrome extension called Speechify. It's like the voice of the internet. I get a play button everywhere. If I click play on email, it reads. If I click play on a PDF, it reads. If I have physical books, I take a picture, it reads.
Speechify can read to you
that's
the
not what I
highest
meant to do.
quality digital voices available anywhere.
So let's say you have to read an incredibly long email from your boss that you have to finish
Beamed
before
again.
the big meeting starts in 10 minutes. Or you're cramming for an exam the night before, but can't bear to keep your eyes open to read one more textbook chapter. Or you're reviewing a dense legal document that could change your life forever. Or you're proofreading your thesis one last time before you submit it to make sure there aren't any errors. No matter what you have to read, we could all use a second pair of eyes to help us retain information and put our best foot forward. Enter Speechify, a reading assistant powered by artificial intelligence and deep learning, and designed consciously for students and working professionals who want to get more done.
Not bad.
Speechify does the reading for you, so you can spend less energy reading and more energy.
Speechify, boys. That's what we need.
That's true. I did say at 3,000 I would shave. Okay, if we had 3,000, I will shave. But I have to go right now.
A rebel ion storm.
But I have to go right now, so we're not going to hit 3,000. I really have to go. All right?
That
All right, guys,
might be a
thank you so
mistake,
much.
considering how much damage
This has
you've
been
taken.
an amazing birthday stream. I can't even talk anymore. I'm
Nah,
so
this should be
tired.
fine.
My back is broken. My guts are destroyed. I drank too much. I'm tired as hell. And now it's time to say goodbye. It sounds like I'm about to jump off a cliff and bury myself. All right, it's time to say goodbye. I won't see you ever again. I'm done. All right, guys. No, really. What a great show, right? What a great day.
Oh, not madness.
$2,000 is amazing. Thank you for your support. I got to get out of here. For the record, no one else is contributing. I'm not ignoring any contributions. I never would. If there were contributions, I swear to God, I would not ignore them. I would stay, but there's no
Robot got his balls
contributions coming
smashed.
in. Therefore, I got to get out of here, all right? But thank you. The best birthday, chill birthday. We didn't have to do anything. We didn't even play Minecraft. You guys aren't upset. We did the Minecraft build, which I'm happy for. We played Schedule 1, which I'm going to play more probably this week. And this is going to be a great week. We got a great week ahead of us. We do. With continuing playthroughs and awesome new stuff coming up. South of Midnight we're going to try out. Like, everything's going to be good this week, all right? So I thank you all. You guys are nuts. I can't believe you guys... Wait a minute.
I think I wasted a drone there.
I really got to get out of here because no one has contributed. I'm leaving. And I thank you all. All right, guys. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow on an actual, real Level 1 podcast. I did not do one today because I wanted to do an intro. I'm not going to do any thumbnails today either. I'm serious. I'm just going to upload raw. I'm not going to do playlists. I'm just going to upload the videos and get the fuck out of here because I'm tired as fuck. And I want to go spend time with my wife before I go to sleep. And I'm so tired. What a birthday, right? All right.
Anything else?
No, I really can't delay any further. I'm that tired and no one's contributing. Anyway, I'm not lying. People are like, oh, he's gonna screw people. I'm not screwing people.
He's gonna screw people.
All right. Guys, thank you. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow.
Okay. Well, they got nothing
for
great.
a great new Monday. Thank you.
Oh, they got a transport bomb. We can't do anything about that. We'll try and murder them quick, though. Oh, the fucking ion wank. Alright, I guess we can't do any of that shit. Oh my god, he's so fucking gross.
God.
You fucking pig piece of shit.
All dancing?
Yep, and not just with your hair.
What a gross cunt. Alright, where are these boys now, I wonder? This guy's gonna have to go looking. Oh, they found him straight away. If that's the case, I think I'll send him here and open all the doors. So we're going to get a bomb on our head at some stage. I'm going to have to turn one of the guns off to keep everybody alive. Alright. Alright, people are back on the shits. Yeah, the ion storm can be such a bollocks. Maybe we should just fly away. I think maybe that's right, you know. Just fly off. Yeah, I think this isn't a favorable fight. Oh, oxygen room's fucked. That's not good news. These guys better fix the memes quicks. Okay, did it in time. Alright, we're just not fighting these things. We're not going to kill them. I just got to make sure everybody's alive. And everybody who looks like they're going to die is going to heal their dick. And Robots McShits is going to fix the things to fly away. Instantly blow up the engine. Beautiful stuff. Almost ready. Yeah, it was the Nebula Storm that gave me a spot of AIDS. Still, not dead. You spot a rebel ship in the Nebula. Long-range scanners. Try to track them as you move to engage. As soon as they see you, they shoot at you anyway. Alright, wonderful. Fucking 3 shields. At least we got all our wank ready again. Okay. Try and bollock that up and then shoot at the weapons. Oh, look at that, shooting down the rockets. What a memer. What a memer, Lloyd. Classic double dust smash. That ain't no kind of deal. No rockets for me. No rockets for me today, you slange. Hull smasher, beautiful stuff. And 58 wanks. Didn't I buy a hull smasher? Hull laser. What is the hull smasher? Oh, I guess it's just the same thing. Yeah, we got one already. I wonder if I want 2 then. Take this one off. But the Ion has been doing alright. And we'll see. So why can't I have 4 weapons? Is it just because of the way this ship is done? It's a shame. What have we got here? Nebula Storm. So there's a ship there, so I'm going there. Oh my god, it's another one of this wank. Offer to lead them out of the nebula. Well, that worked out beautifully. Didn't have a fight, 71 anus. Absolutely fantastic bit of beans. And a shop. That's what we call a successful penis. Sensors for 40, teleport, cloaking, don't want any of those. Don't want any of those. Do I want to sell the ions and have 2 wanks? This isn't great. It's not great at all. It literally never hurts to have sexy shields. Now we just have to make sure we don't get caught. Okay. So I want to go there, and then where? Here. So we'll have to go this way. There's a chance we'll get caught. If it happens, I'll blame everybody else. Alright, let's get him, boys. Let's see if this works as I hope it does. They got rockets. I don't like wasting these. I need a recovery arm. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. Uh-oh. Teleport bomb on the man's head. That sounds like a fire. I wonder what is on fire. Nothing. Maybe. They keep teleporting bombs on my ass. Oh, that was not marked for shooting. Well, that was a mistake. $47 wanks. Alright. Okay. We'll heal everyone up. Those two over there. Those two in the fucking fridge. Easy pubes.
With the help of Zero accounting software.
Help of Zero accounting penises.
I've had acid reflux for like 3 hours. Thank you guys for a great day, and thank you for your support.
His
I gotta get out of here. Oh, no.
I still think it's amazing. It was his best birthday. No, like literally, no interaction, no cake, no friends, no family, nothing except money. Money is all that matters to that man, and he doesn't even use it properly. I've never seen a man so horny for money who will instantly spunk it on nothing. Truly, just a man for the ages. Alright, 3 drones. Do you waste another drone? Oh, I'm going to waste an anti-personnel if they've got teleports. And we'll just try and blast their penis in half. This guy also instinctively knows where everybody is. Alright. Oh, Mantis are going to kill him, though. 2 Mantis beat 1 robot, I think. Oh, well, that was good. They got gassed to the point where they had to leave. Not very accurate, these fucking hull lasers. They did it again! They're trying to fight in the without any oxygen. Oh, well, oh my god, my man survived on 1 HP. What a memer. What a memer. I'm going to turn him off, though. I don't want him getting blown up. What's these misses? Fucking rubbish. Again! Unbelievable scenes. Who's on the rockets? Jose? What a fucking little scammer. Finally. 64 Rainush, not bad, not bad. How do I lifelink my man up? There we go. Alright, let's see. Here, and then here, maybe get caught. Or we go this way. Yeah, okay, we'll go that way. Probably get away with it. He takes ages to heal. I don't really want to sit here. Reached Majere says, when it misses a lot, I blast the pilot room. What, your own pilot room to teach your crew a lesson. But that's me. I can't blow him up. He's the best. Look at that. Gold-ranked pilots. Gold-ranked shields, nearly. Gold weapons, and he's missing every second shot. Fucking scammy bitch. It takes ages for this guy to recover. But it is beneficial. It is beneficial for us to just sit and wait. So let's listen to more Pigbo.
No! Who tipped? Please stop. What is this?
What's this fucking fake, like... What's the word? Humble. What's this fake humblage from...
No, I've got enough, but I have to go pleasure my wife with my limp dick. Stop giving me money, Geesh. Geesh, it's got money.
I've already got enough until tonight. He also called in sick, by the way. He also called in sick for all that fucking shit in on Kino Casino for taking off too much time. He was like, Lance, I made enough money. I'm taking a day off for a wank.
$21?
Incredible stuff.
I got a $21 anonymous
good
tip.
enough.
Thank you. Who is this? No, there's no name. Thank you for the $21 anonymous tip.
Inquire about their
I was just about to
specialty.
leave.
Uncle Joe's Fix-It-Up Shop. Uncle Joe has caused many an anus disruption in the Magic the Gathering community.
The marathon, the birthday marathon at 2,000.
Upgrade your doors for 35 bags. All right.
$5 of support. Thank you guys.
I don't even know if that was a good deal.
Amazing.
Oh no, we're gonna get caught anyway.
Under 1,000 more I would have shaved, but
oh dear, boys,
so
we're gonna get caught. We got a free smart bomb at least.
2,000. Actually, this is
yeah,
wrong.
we got caught in the wank.
Why did I say 50?
Let's improve the ship so we can.
You did the $100 super chats earlier, right? Okay.
So we can at least
thank you guys.
try and escape.
I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow for an actual level 1 podcast. And Adam Poll. That's right. And tomorrow night, Disco Elysium. What a crazy... Well, I hope it keeps going well. I always worry about a day after today.
What's that? Teleport bomb?
God,
it's lads.
I always hope about a day like today. If
well, I'm not turning the man back on.
Keep going.
We can handle it.
I just received a tip. Let's see. $3.37.
We can handle it. Maybe.
Happy birthday,
so
Phil.
Thank
you.
If they're there, that's not very
now we
good.
End today at 2,000.
I can't really vent any rooms.
$28 out of the $3,000 goal. I appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I can't type anymore. I'm tired.
All right, we'll do our best. Missed again.
I can't even see.
Absolute dildo boys. They must be getting really gassed. And they just got a rocket on their head.
I was gonna sleep in late.
Okay. Well, we better close the doors first. See if they got... What's the matter with this guy? Okay. What am I doing? Defense should have been on anyway. Oh, we're just leaving. Fuck it. I'm not killing these boys. Rebel controlled or Mantis controlled? I don't want to fight any Mantis, to be honest. We'll go Rebel controlled. No shit. Whoops! This guy's got AIDS in his balls. For some reason. You might as well help fix the... Okay, it's done. Everybody could do with a little bit of a healage. Alright, we'll get to the next shop and then we'll call it a night and we'll finish this off another stream. But that wasn't... It's not been good. I feel like I haven't got the weapons or the drones to really lay siege to anybody's asshole. Only 5 squid now. Yeah. Well, we got level 4 shields at least. Okay. I mean, how the fuck do we even get over there? To the net. Hopefully, we make enough money. Oh my god, it's fucking peeps on the ship again. Alright, activate anti-man, and we'll have a combat drone for the memes. What's the name? Jose can miss all of his shots as usual. Okay, they're in the wank room. That's good. Oh, if that's the case, then I should probably turn him off. Because he just ends up getting shot. I'll turn him back on when they're somewhere else. Why'd I turn on the combat drone and not the defense drone? Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Well, we got fucking walloped anyway. Oh my god, I got no drones now. That's why you need a defense drone, boys. No, it's worse. The fact that the healing is smaller is just flat worse. 3 jumps, 1 drone, 35 anus. No. We need cold hard cash, as always. $66 anus and a drone as well. Okay. We'll fight whoever's here. Yeah, so we'll just play to the shop. If I get that. Level 3 shields. Okay. They don't have good weapons. So we'll see what is to be done. These guys are the shits at shooting. I keep hitting the fucking thing, but it doesn't take it out. Fuck off! I hit that so many times. I hit that so many times, and it never went down once. Absolute penis and dildos. Okay, we've got a distress. I'll stick in the nebula. Oh shit. Well, we'll see. Oh my god, more rumbles. Well, at least the guy's on board. Okay, everybody's in there. Actually, let's try and gas him into the... Yeah, fuck it. Let's try and just gas them into the lifelink room. If they don't die by themselves. Or the fucking robot, that's why. I can't control the robot as far as I know. He's fucking dead, but they're gonna die as well. Yep, dead. Well... It cost us a robot, but we shattered the metro at least. It cost us a Roby boy, but everything was done as the Lord intended. Alright, what do we got here? I don't think I have enough time for all this fucking about. Asteroid field is good if we've got level 4 shields. They got level 3 shields though. Yeah, Jose, you're right. He was a fucking scammer the whole time. I don't know how he's missing all those shots. So they're trying to get away again. I'm going to have to activate a combat drone just to blast them out the sky. Fucking little bitches. Oh, I've got no jumps. Oh my god. Boyish, this could be a disaster of miniaturized proportions. That's better. It's still not down though. How are we taking so much fucking beats? Oh, it's this thing is proper memeing. I haven't got drones either. Fucking wank. This guy is memeing the shit out of my dick. Well, I guess do what you can, boyish. Oh, I should shoot at the thing then. Nope, didn't get it. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. Such a good run, and then we died. Lads, unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable memes. Never mind. Anyone do anything good? No. Well, I thought we were just going to get to the shop, have a wank, but I took it too easy in the asteroid field. And then I ended up dead of AIDS. Absolutely incredible scenes. Alright, that's enough. Faster Than Light is fucking superbs, but I died. So it's obviously bollocks and flawed and scams and shits. Until next time, ladies and pubes. Again, thanks for watching, and hopefully you come back for absolute dog shit streams. Until then, rub my bollocks.